That's how you click things.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the 12th episode of The Whisper of Winter. Last time we saw our intrepid heroes, they visited the mysterious island of Rumblecusp, talked with the villagers of Vaux about a mysterious man who happened to just breeze through town. No one seemed to know who this man was except for when you name dropped and everybody tried to bullshit their way out of conversations. You caught them,
Nice.
squeezed information out of their system, and eventually you were able to track down Brazier, who got the spell Chaos cast on him and was reporting
Yay.
to two individuals by the name of Vanifer, as well as Mirage, who are servants of Drothis and Linnea, goddess of vengeance and the god of the night. Finally, after quite some time, you found that your father was being held hostage on a ship because they were somehow significant to said aforementioned Titan's plans. And having rescued your father, and the rest of the ship joining you on deck. That is where we last left off, ladies and gents. So, which map is this? I think it's this one.
I just realized I should have just asked the Titans, two weirdos. I should ask them, do they know my father?
Yeah.
Well.
They probably do.
Alright, so that's where we stand now with Stamos having just unbound and ungagged King Krestos, who sits there, badly injured. The rest of the crew from the ship now joins you on the main deck, and you can see Lord Desmond Thane's ship catch up almost immediately, and now you are directly parallel. Thane begins talking with what seems to be the captain of the ship you stand on. It seems to be a misunderstanding. Give us the man, and we will go. And why the fuck should anybody trust you? Haven't you stabbed people in the back? Oh, what is it? 10 times now? And the captain, who is this tall-looking dwarven man, resembling Thor but with a much thicker mustache, turns to Stamos and asks directly, Your Highness, if I can even call you that, who do you trust more?
My dad.
Tell me, how much do you know about him? And your dad is going to go ahead and stand up and just put a hand in front of him. Just tell him, stop. You don't need to be questioning him like this. Okay. I'm simply curious. There's many ways this conversation could go. I'm going to push King Kreslos out of the way and talk to Stamos directly again. How much do you know about your father?
Well, considering I've been away for a while, I probably, I know some things, but yeah. Hey, okay, do we have to do this now?
Sorry?
I kinda know him, but, I'm sure you know.
And you trust Lord Desrin Thane to handle the return process?
He won't be doing it, I will, because I don't trust him at all. I trust no one other than my friends and my dad. And that one person I met. So, apart from that, I don't trust either of you.
But your father is hardly injured, correct? And you can see him narrow his eyebrows. Aren't you the people responsible for having me on this ship in the first place? Aren't you the people responsible for kidnapping me and putting me here against my will? For taking me away from him? Now, let the boy form his own opinion. Wasn't that one of your strongest beliefs for quite some time? Yes. I'm simply telling you, laying it down, the very, very basics of this scenario, and you're trying to deflect. Stamos, do you think you'd like to continue the trip back home with a few detours with us or with Lord Desrin Thane?
I'm going with Dad. I'm not. Yeah, he's. Last time I trusted you, I got thrown in jail. So, and I got mortally wounded. So I'm gonna go with that.
You see, your father turns to you um, and puts a hand on your shoulder. I await your decision.
What do you mean? I'm going with you. I'm not going with anyone else.
Whatever you say goes for me, Your Highness.
What is happening?
Just tell me what you want me to do.
To go home.
Yes. And which ship
Oh,
shall we ride
right.
on?
So it's either mystery people who just kidnapped you, or douchebag.
Hell, I can steer the boat. I've done it before. That's a different thing.
Okay, here's my thinking. Devil you know is better than devil you don't know. Correct?
That's true.
Mm-hmm. And plus, like, I have no qualms with kicking him in the dick and throwing him off the boat.
That's very fair. And if all else fails, there's more of us.
I can just throw Najra at his face.
That's true. And there's more of us than there is of them. So we just
True.
beat them up.
Also, if I stay near the people who kidnapped you any longer, I may kill them, so...
He will go ahead and clear his throat and speak with a booming voice. Heard the boy? Leave us. You do recognize the tables are turned in you now, King. You're the important cargo, and we're not letting you go. I'm the important... You haven't even told me what you need me for. Well, if we did, you wouldn't trust us now, would you? If your intent is that evil, then I really shouldn't be here. My son, let us go.
Yeah.
Have you a way to get over there, by the way? I don't have any spells. I'm tired. Onto the ship.
Hold on. No. God in the sky. When we leveled up, did we get our stuff back?
Yes.
Ah, yeah. Definitely, I've got stuff to actually get us all back. Because I can just... Woo, floating disc, and we can just walk across like a plank type thing.
Okay. Easy enough.
Yeah.
You see all the crew members are just gonna start taking steps forward and almost in a circle are gonna start like surrounding you. Or rather a half circle. Some
Okay.
take out light crossbows closer and closer. Give us the man back.
Listen, I've had a really bad day. I've been stabbed, almost killed once, then almost killed again. My boyfriend almost died. And then I had to battle this douchebag, and then I had to battle you guys again. I really don't want to do this. I'm tired. I want to go home. So, like, if you get in my way, I will just kill you.
Your father will take out his longsword and point it to each one individually. Everyone begins to back up. You heard what he said for the 5th time. You respect his wishes, because I failed to do so all those years ago. I'm not making that mistake, nor is anybody else. Make me an intimidation check with advantage.
Yes! Yes! Intimidation runs in the family.
Everyone begins to hold their hands up in a surrendering-like manner, taking steps back and allowing you to go. He sheaths his longsword and will follow you.
Yeah.
He does give a middle finger as you guys walk away to the rest of the crew. But yeah.
Yes. I love my dad. Just saying.
Also, if the captain were to, pull a fast one on us, I can just steer the boat in the other direction into the place. Cause,
Yeah, true.
All right.
Okay,
You
let us go.
you arrive on the other ship of Lord Desert Thane. I will. Yeah.
Bebe.
Okay, now this time he was muted. He muted himself.
Yeah, he just muted himself.
Yeah, for a second I thought I was like, oh god, here it starts. Stop messing with the boat.
Sorry about that.
Why are you all muted?
Sorry about that. My mom just came in. So what's going
Oh.
Hi.
We're
Okay.
back
So-
on.
You arrive on Lord Desert Thane's ship. Said Lord is going to take a step back when he sees King Krestos, avoiding eye contact, but immediately giving a formal bow, to which King Krestos nods in recognition, but not approval.
Surprise, bitch.
I'm also gonna give the nasty look to Lord Desert Thane, because because like we had a little heart to heart in the cabin that one time when I came back from that ship, and he ended up just not locking us up. He was just played a hand in that, so I was like, damn, you dick.
Fair. All right. And as the two ships begin to pull away, you can see Lord Desert Thane talks with the captain of the ship, who had just kidnapped your father. Seems to be not malicious. Anyone want to make me an insight check?
Yes.
All right. Because we all.
Wait, does anyone else have higher insight than one?
Seltos is
Oh,
back.
never mind.
Yeah.
Because we all trust Lord Desert Thane.
No one does. I trusted him once, and that got me.
I trusted him once as well.
Okay, Seltos, you recognize that Thane seems to be speaking to him in not jovial, but it's like bordering between friendly and like angry. Both of them seem to be like not. Well, I guess the best way to say it is that the war kind of tore them apart. They used to be friends, and they haven't seen each other in quite a while, and this is the first time they see each other, and it's like complicated. So that's
Star-crossed lovers.
they're destined for. All right, and as the two ships begin to pull away, you hear the loud moving of wood across the ocean, and begin your first day of travel back to Port Soon. As it comes into the afternoon, may have perception checks around the table, please.
Make a what check?
Yeah, I hate you.
Perception.
I need to give back all the stuff I stole from Dad as well. I have so much stuff in my equipment that I just stole.
Is Anya alright? Like I'm just checking. Like Hilarious is gonna check on Anya and see if she's like all ready to go and all that kind of stuff as well before we do.
Yeah, sure. Let me see how healthy she is.
Wait. Because then I'm gonna use her as a perception advantage person.
Use her as she. Yeah, she's not. She's just kind of vibing. She's at full health.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright.
crap. Alright.
Highest perception was a 17, thanks to the eyes of the eagle. Fuck.
The blue
You
eagle,
give
not
me
the
a bunch
golden
of
eagle.
stuff that's made me OP, and it's so much fun.
The blue eagle, not the golden eagle.
Similar to the departure trip, you recognize that there's an owl and an eagle chasing each other as they fly off towards the sky, almost to seems to be the direction you're headed in. But there's also just your regular sea life. You see a bunch of dolphins that kind of swim along with the side of the boat. A bunch of the crew runs over to the side and it's like, "Whoa, I've never seen this before. This is so interesting." They're like, "Holy shit, it jumps!" and then, yep, and then nightfall comes. First day of travel, unless any conversations want to happen.
Yeah. Hey, Razia, you want to meet my dad?
You see, Razier is kind of leaning on the side of the ship with his arms sitting atop it. looking out at the ocean. Just kind of looking, like, distant.
Brazier.
No response.
Poke, poke, Brazier.
Yep. As you poke him, he just kind of turns away.
What are you doing? Why are you being sad?
He adjusts on the side of the ship and just continues to look out at the ocean. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
just, never met a romantic partner's parents before, so that's a lot.
Oh.
And
Hey, it's fine. He's chill.
Are you sure? Because, like, I'm worried I'm gonna mess up something and he's gonna think, like, I'm an idiot, and I don't want him to think, like, my son's dating an idiot, like, you know?
Oh, it's fine. He thinks I'm an idiot, so it's fine.
But, just, I don't know. I just...
Hey, it's gonna be fine.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Just don't trip, and you'll be fine.
I have a good track record with falling, so...
Yeah. Falling for me.
That was smooth. I'm gonna give you that one.
Yep, and now you should come meet my dad.
Yeah. I want to just look at the ocean for a couple minutes and be edgy, you know, like I always do.
You were never edgy.
I've always been edgy. Come on.
No. You've been a big teddy bear the entire time.
Yeah. Just been a little tired recently is all.
Okay, well, when you're ready, you can come meet father.
Okay. Put in a good word for me, because I don't want him to think I'm an idiot.
Oh, I won't.
Okay.
Wait, I will? I mean, I will.
Don't
See what I mean by me being an idiot?
You're my idiot. And that was mine.
Yes. That was smooth.
As always. I'll come meet him in a couple minutes. You can see his hands visibly shaking.
Hey, I promise you, it will be okay.
What if he just, like, you know?
He won't. Even if he does, I will slap him in the face.
But that's your dad. Like, he's...
Yeah, but here's the thing. I also kind of burnt down his kingdom once. So, like...
That's true.
Yeah. So, like, nothing you can do will ever be as stupid as that.
Yeah. That was a pretty ballsy move, but...
Yeah. Let's not talk about that anymore.
It's okay, I won't. I'll see you down there in a couple minutes.
Okay.
Alright.
Bye.
Waves you off and gives you a smile. Currently see King Krestos below deck, just kind of sitting on the floor and just vibing. Looking around at all the crewmates. As soon as you arrive below deck, turns towards you, gives you a wave. So
Hi.
When are you going to introduce me to your friends?
Well, first I'll introduce you to Brazier, and then
Damn.
you can meet the others. Brazier's kind of the more important one.
What the?
Oh, Hilera, shut up. He kinda is my, boyfriend.
Ah,
Yeah.
so you did find romance after all these years.
Yeah.
I never thought I'd see the day.
Sure. It totally didn't happen when he was pointing an arrow at my head.
He pointed an arrow at you, and this is the person you're dating?
Well, I will say, I was being quite scary standing in the middle of the woods.
What were you doing in the middle of the woods?
Being edgy.
Well, that's not new at all, so.
Okay.
Can I just like pop up and be like, no, he was just roaming the streets after I got drunk.
Hilera. Don't
There was
call
no
me
edge.
out.
There was no edge involved.
Tilts his
There
head.
was a lot of edge.
Tilts his head. You're around people
Oh.
who get drunk?
Yes, I'm 20.
Fair. But
And this one's like, how old are you? 1,000 something?
Over 500. That's
Yeah.
very rude. I am not that old.
Oh, I'm sorry. By the way, this is Hilera, Dad.
Hilera, was it?
Yes.
And she's hilarious.
Ha 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 ha. Very
He
funny.
will extend his purple hand in your direction. It's
It's
nice
not
to meet
purple.
you.
It's been nice to meet you too. And I shake your
Jeez,
hand.
he's
You're the
not
fa-
actually my dad. He's an
caught it,
elf.
I caught it.
So you're the father that Stamos has been talking about, huh?
Oh, God, Hilera,
Yes,
please,
that is
no.
me. I hope he spoke well of me.
Yeah. So yeah, mostly.
Well, that's a good start. I know I have a pretty turbulent past, but I'm working on that. As you know,
Hey.
as we all do.
Yeah, that's understandable. But yeah, it's nice to have you back. Even though I haven't known you, I'm just now meeting you. But it's nice seeing you back with Stamos again.
Yeah.
It's nice to see him happy again.
And it's always nice to see, to meet some of my son's friends. Between me and you, I used to think he just couldn't have friends because he was just so antisocial. Like
Hey,
Oh man, you should have seen him in when we first went to fair. And see, one time he threatened to skin some kids.
shush.
oh my gosh.
Yeah, he was a crazy man back then.
Okay, Hilera, that's enough. I shouldn't have introduced you to.
No, I want to hear more about you trying to
No.
spin people.
Oh,
It
yeah.
happened one time.
But he is caring though, because this one time I got killed by these giants, and he came in and he brought his little spinny disc thing and he kept me up and he kept me there until I was able to move again.
Wow.
So
Yeah, my son is the strong silent type.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm not silent.
there is no
Very
silence
well.
for him. Yeah, I cannot go a single day without one of Stamos' fucks.
Well, he does kind of say fuck you to the world, so.
Yeah,
Hey,
And that's a good trait to have.
yeah,
Cool.
it runs in
I
the
like
family.
Yeah.
you're cool. I like you. You're fun.
All right.
Hey, Hilera, introduce Anya to my dad.
Oh yes. I go upstairs, grab her as Anya's just talking to somebody.
Gotcha.
She's like, "Hey, hi," and then I just pull it. And so this beautiful young lady is my girlfriend.
Extends his hand towards Anya and speaks. Hello there. My name's Krestos. I'm pleased to meet you. And Anya reaches out her hand as well and smiles. It's nice to meet you too. I've heard so much about you. Yeah, it seems to be common thread among, this group. I'm hoping that, you heard good stories. Well, from what I've heard, good and bad, but who doesn't have their good and bad days? So, it's quite alright.
Stem is just standing in the corner, guilty.
Oh, it's okay, Stamos. You're part of the group too.
You see Anya and Krestos just talking about all stuff divine as he mentions some god's name, and Anya just gets super interested in the conversation. She's like, "You know such and such? Yes, I know such and such and such. Such and such did X and Y. Blah 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 blah."
Wow, these two are. I go over to Stamos, just wallowing in the corner. So these two are just going at it, aren't they?
Nerds.
Yeah, they love their gods.
Yes. Yeah, we should get. Is the child around?
Oh yes. And I also run up and I grab.
A small child.
A small child, yes. Salvers!
Yeah, I run up
Come
and I
meet
grab
my dad.
I run up and I grab Saltos as well because he's talking.
Come meet your grandfather.
Wow. Well, really, because you guys are all
One
my
of them.
children. You
Come
guys
meet
are all
one
my
of your
children.
grandfathers. No, your
No, you guys are all my
You're,
children. I raised
uncle,
you.
you're,
great uncle,
your mafia godfather.
your mafia godfather. Come meet your godfather.
Okay, I guess. And then
There's no I guess, you're doing it.
Oh my gosh.
he like walks up very slowly to King Crestos.
All right, and you see, he really does look like that eerily approachable uncle at every family gathering.
He does.
But yeah, as he finishes his conversation with Anya, waves her off. And Anya joins Hilaire's side, turns to Saltos and waves, smiles, and extends a hand. Oh, hi there. My name's Crestos. What do you want for Christmas?
Lots and lots of money. Oh, and I also want
Do not pickpocket my father.
and I won't pickpocket you.
Saltos.
He pickpockets everyone. When we were in the kingdom, I had to like threaten him so much and have Naja follow him around because he pickpockets everyone he sees.
Yeah, I go up to King Grestos. I'm like, it's okay if he pickpockets you, that means he
Just
likes you,
slap
so
him.
it's fun.
Yeah, that is pretty problematic to be stealing, but I'm glad I won't be a victim. I'm glad you consider me close enough of a friend to not steal from me.
Also, he knows I'd probably kill him if he did.
What was,
Yeah, Stamos is gonna kill me if I do it to you. So there's also that.
if
Or
it,
to anyone.
if it
Only I steal from my father.
if it comforts you, Stamos will kill me if I do literally anything. So if I breathe, Stamos is gonna. But
No, don't, well, not anymore.
anyways, what was your name?
Oh, Saltos.
Saltos. It's so nice to meet you. Between you and me, and I told this to Hilaire too, I cannot believe Stamos has actual friends. Like, holy shit.
Oh, you should have met him in the beginning. So funny, hilarious. Oh,
Wow,
Aha.
Stamos, you are popular, aren't you?
Samus is standing at the wall, just like banging his head against the wall softly. He's like, bad idea to introduce them.
Turns his head, he's like, Stamos? Are you...
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm just regretting my life decisions.
Number
I'm
one.
fine.
number one, stop, that looks like it hurts. Number two, are you okay?
Number one, I got stabbed today. This is
You
nothing.
got stabbed today? Why? What?
By
How?
himself. He stabbed himself.
That might be
Don't,
worse.
don't let that man fool you. He stabbed himself.
Why do you stab yourself?
For a bit, but it's fun. It's over.
Okay, this needs context. So, we were stuck in jail, and I knocked myself out, and then Cord was like, hey, I can't get you out, so I was like, okay, plan B. And then I noticed Razio was gone, and I was like, okay, we're gonna go a little bit insane here. So we're like, okay, let's fake me getting hurt. So Lara made some fake blood, and I kind of just like laid on the ground and was like, I'm injured. And then I realized, oh shit, they're gonna come in and realize I'm not injured. So I was like, commit to the bit. And stoosh.
So you did or did not stab yourself? I'm not following the plot line.
He
here.
stabbed himself.
Okay.
did.
Whatever he says, don't
Because
listen
I needed
to
to
Thanos.
commit to the bit.
But it was
Yeah.
for a bit. Okay.
Well, it was so that I could get out and see where Razio went and go save him before he got killed. I don't know.
Fair.
Also, speaking of Razor, Stamos, I overheard you saying that Razor is the most important one. What was
He
that
is.
about? Even though we were the one, you known us longer. That hurts my
but
feelings,
he's
Stamos.
more important to me.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
I love you guys, but I love him.
Where is this
I
race?
do like the Cinderella.
Okay, he's being edgy.
Oh my god.
He'll-
You
He'll
met
be a few minutes.
you met an edgy guy.
No,
But you're-
actually, he's never been edgy in his life. He just decided to do it today because he can.
Are you making up lies again?
No, he's literally a marshmallow. He'll be down in a minute. He's just
And I-
worried about making a fool of himself in front of you.
Well, as he should. I'm going to hold him to the highest expectations. My son will
No, you're
only
not.
gain the highest of the highs. I will be
Well-
testing him.
I'm gonna. Okay, I was gonna threaten you, but
Merely a joke.
I'm gonna be mad at you for the next 5 minutes. Don't speak to me.
but Hilara.
Trust me, I know how to deal with pouting. Clears his throat.
I did it one time. One time.
Stop.
No.
Well, I've done all I can do.
God. Anyway, yeah, anyway, I should probably give you back all the stuff that I took from you.
Oh yeah.
So, here's your cape. Here's your journal. Here's another one of the journals. Actually, that's it, I think.
Oh. Okay. You certainly have been doing
Also,
some
you're
investigative
sap.
work. I'm a what?
Nothing.
Stamos.
You're very, very nice.
Well, thank you. I am.
I totally didn't read the journal.
You read my journal?
No, I didn't. That's not what I said.
Stamos.
Hey, Hilara.
Come clean. Where are you going?
I'm-
Come here.
Leaving.
Stamos.
Hey, Razia.
You see, eventually, Razor does, in fact, descend from the stairs. Does not trip. Confidently strides
I'm
into
so
the
proud
room.
of you.
And almost like a soldier, he marches over to where King Cresta sits.
Oh God. You say hello.
King Cresta just raises an eyebrow. Speak.
Oh,
Think
don't.
you worthy of my son?
Oh. Dad, I swear to God.
Let him form his own opinion. My name's Razor. I hunt things really good. I like your son a lot. He's really cool.
Just cool.
Aww.
And what makes you think that this is serious? I'm just lighten up, son. Oh, okay. That was really intense. And King Crestless is going to pat his shoulder, to which Razor just kind of fumbles and tumbles in reaction. Well, it's certainly nice to meet my son's romantic partner. My name is Crestos. I'm very pleased to meet you, Razor. I'm pleased to meet you as well, sir. Wow, I really couldn't think of a word there. You shouldn't think of me as an idiot, because I'm not an idiot. I'm not gonna think of you as an idiot. You're dating an idiot. You're not an idiot.
Hey.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Isn't that right, Stamos?
Okay. All of you need to stop ganging up on me.
That's fine.
Then you see Razor, after having just like King Crestless teaching him like, oh, give me 5 like this, and like pulling him in for a hug and getting to know him. Eventually, King Crestless starts talking about hunting game and being out in the wild and survival techniques, to which Razor becomes incredibly invested in the conversation. You know such and such? Yes, I know such and such. Such and such did X and Y.
Oh my God.
All reliable. But yeah, they're just kind of vibing.
Fun. Okay, so now everyone is happy, and I can leave, and we don't have to discuss anything.
Same Olis, where are you going?
Yeah. I'm gonna go be edgy.
But we're being social right now.
Ah, funny.
Stamos,
Hey,
get into this.
remember
group,
when you called me antisocial?
Yes, but now you've changed and now you are social. I was talking about you when you were a child.
I still act like I'm a child.
Yes. And
Ask
you need to work on it.
Clara.
I'm not speaking to you for another 2 minutes.
Clara, don't be like that.
See, she's near 500 and acts like a child, so...
What?
Anya just swoops in and just begins to poke Claire's cheek. Just like, stop. Stop.
No, 2 more minutes.
Stop.
1.5 minutes.
Poke, poke, poke,
Anyway.
poke. Stop.
Fine, 30 minutes. For 30 seconds.
Okay.
That's the lowest I'll go.
She smiles.
1, 2,
Don't count it.
3.
It's gonna make it go by faster.
Yep. And eventually, King Krestos. Well, you do see Razor eventually run back to your side. I was like, wow, that went a lot better than I was expecting.
See, I told you.
That doesn't mean you were right. It just means that.
It means I was completely
It
right,
doesn't-
and
that's not what that means.
that's what it means.
That's not.
It's exactly what it means.
No, I.
I have an ego now, because that's exactly what it means.
That's not what it. You don't get to have one on me, okay?
Yeah, I do.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's not fair, okay? I didn't know what kind of situation I was going into. I was scared.
I told you!
No, you didn't. You didn't give me any information.
I said he would be chill.
You told me he's scary.
He's... isn't scary anymore.
He has an imposing figure.
Yeah, because he's a king.
Well,
But here's the thing, you're dating a prince, so you shouldn't, like...
that, I mean, you know, you didn't tell me you were a prince when we started dating, so...
Okay, well, technically I only took that name back, like, a week or so ago, so...
Ah, okay.
Also, I've always wanted to ask you this. Also, 30 seconds are up. Do you have a last name?
Me?
Stamos? Yes,
Yeah,
you.
Ethan. Is it
Oh yeah,
Ethan?
wait. Okay, is it Ethan?
I think that's what we decided it was.
Oh, I'm assuming that King Krestos' last name. Okay, this is out of character. I'm assuming that
Krestos' last
Krestos-
name is Ethan, too.
Okay. Well, then, if it's if Krestos technically adopted you, I guess, wouldn't that make your last name Eden as well?
Yeah, that's what I was going to introduce himself as such.
Okay, so now I'm going. Oh no, Jack.
Cool. He does now.
But I'm gonna Hilaire. We'll just pretend that Hilaire didn't know that because she's never actually heard you say your last name. So Stamos, do you have a last name?
Yes. Ethan.
Oh. It's an odd but familiar name.
Yeah. I wonder why. He just gestures to his dad.
He waves.
Oh yeah. King Chris. Oh yeah. So that's. Oh wow. Okay. I don't know why I didn't put 2 and 2 together. I'm an idiot.
Yes.
And as I'm like laughing, like I'm walking slowly up the stairs. She's going insane. Basically, that's what I'm saying.
Okay. You're friends with an idiot.
I know.
Right.
Rude. Anyway,
And
well then.
Krestos shall pat his lap and extend a hand towards you.
Oh,
Like the good old days?
Count. Yes!
Sit on Daddy's lap.
Yes! Affection!
Oh
Begins to place a hand on your shoulder and slowly and therapeutically pat it. Why don't you tell me about all that up, Miss Stano?
Okay, let's start from the beginning. Okay, so it was like a few years of running around, and then ended up in this town, which eventually got burnt down. Someone gave me this weird letter and was like, "Love, you'll find love," or some stupid thing, which is really weird because it ended up happening. But then I met those idiots. Because they had letters too, and then something happened. And then we met a really nice couple. Brain. And then we went... Are you making me recap?
Yes, everything. Go.
Okay, and then
No,
and
sorry.
then we then I disappeared for a while. Like I got sick. I got the flu,
Get
so
Thanos
I had
snap.
to lay down for a while. And then something happened, and then we ended up going to Zadash to fight in this tournament thing. Um, uh, yeah, and we did that, and that's when I got McMad because Hilara died, and then I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna fuck your shit up," and I did do that. Actually, no, we forfeited because I needed the cleric to save Hilara because she kept dying. Which is the first time I ever forfeited in my life, and it wasn't fun. But hey, my friend's alive because of it.
Hilarious moves on top deck.
Oh yeah, then I got taught how to swim again because I forgot.
Great.
And who was the one who?
Oh,
taught
I
you?
missed the whole thing. Oh yeah, when we were back in the first town, that's when I met Razia. He gave me a message. Hold on, let me look at my diary. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, the last day at the first town. Runner boy is hot. Must find and seduce Razia. You know, this is what it's gonna be. I'm just gonna read this.
Okay.
Was elf looking? Saw dad's. Okay, this is in a dream. Okay, no offense, but saw dad still asshole has symbol on hand. Saw the better dad he cool he protector.
Okay.
Oh wait, hold on. May have sister, brother or sister need to save if I do. Do I have a brother or a sister?
Keep reading from the storybook. It seems really, really interesting. Yeah, continue.
Okay.
Nice.
And then Zadash learned how to swim. Carpet is big, rug, and fluffy. Naja gets free water because snake. And then when we went to the arena, some fighters have symbol on Hilara almost died. I scream at wizard. Cleric nice. Saw Hilara's sister come out. Soldier guard boys have the symbol. Think dad might be king again. Might have to kick his balls again. Alone, slept alone. Oh, that's when they went back to
We went back to Farron.
They went back to Farron, and I stayed behind because I didn't care.
We didn't have Runner Boy there to keep me company.
Yeah, so I just slept. I didn't move the entire time. Oh, and then I ended up I got roses for the runner boy.
Okay.
Hilara family summoning a celestial. Oh yeah, and then then Hilara met Anya. And then we went to go on a double date to this ball thing. But here's the thing, Razia and Anya got possessed.
Oh God.
Yeah, so I know my boy, like, we got these letters saying, oh, we can't go or whatever. So we kind of broke, Hilara kind of just used Pyra to get it. Pyra's had like mini dragon, baby dragon. But I just straight up broke into Razia's place.
Did you break and enter?
Yeah, because there was blood on the floor. Well, it looked like blood. It was just red liquid, but it looked like blood, and it led to the window.
I can
and
see
then
the
nothing.
assumptions. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I saw a letter, and then we ran out, and we're like, "Hey, what was the red thing?" And then I noticed, like, "Hey, you look weird." And then I kind of stole a picture of him from his apartment. It was like, "Hey, you look weird," and then I like. What is it called? Cabadon?
The slam against the wall.
Yeah, I did that. And used my family trait of intimidation to make the ghost piss off.
Drink some cup of tea. So at least that's not going to waste.
Yeah. I have an 8 in intimidation. And then we have to run after Anya. And somehow she got unpossessed, but we don't know how, so that was interesting. Then we fought a spirit naga.
Oh. And you survived. I'm pretty surprised.
Yeah, whilst Hilera was trying to kill me at the same time.
Oh god.
And whilst protecting Razier, I was speedy.
Nice.
Oh, and then King meeting.
Oh.
Yeah, King Drakeon.
Oh,
bitch.
that asshole. Oh.
Um,
God.
went to. This motherfucker likes to play chess.
Him and his fucking.
But I beat him every single time.
Him.
Yeah. Mostly because I called him out on his bullshit. It was like, what the fuck are you doing? This. Stop playing chess with me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, then we had a dream. Then we went in to talk to him, and played chess again. And then we found a moving castle, got dad bitch in it, fire and weird third woman we don't know. And then I left, and then I went invisible boy, and then I went back in, and then got this piece of paper that would stop King Drakeon from manipulating my magic dad, it was called. And it basically was like magic dad killed other deity. King started trafficking because deity called something God of War. Castle of Moving Shadows. You know anything about that?
I know of it, and I know the bare basics. It was formed by.
Right.
It was formed by some sort of divine power.
Yeah.
Who.
Father.
It was formed by some sort of divine power in an effort
Father?
to.
I just remembered something. I don't think you knew I was there, but I heard it.
Or.
Like, it was like, when King Drakeon was being his real self and he like took off the weird mask thing, and we were hiding behind this rock. And it was like this weird magic, mirror portal thing, that I stole and later called you with it. And you said, like, I remember something about that castle. You being linked to the castle. Father, explain.
Well, first of all, I'm sorry for the harsh words. I was not.
Hey, it's fine. I burnt down your kingdom.
That eye for an eye, I guess. But I haven't ever been to said castle, as it moves quite rapidly. It never moves in a straight line, and again, it was formed by some sort of divine power in an effort to stop another. And never mind. It's stupid. It's. Continue reading from your diary.
Okay. And then, oh, right. I forgot this happened. Got drunk, went yum. Right here is the big spoon. Went yum. I would like to say that was us running drunk through the streets, piggybacking each other. I forgot that happened. Yum. Oh yeah, and then we went to the library the next day, and it was Cassius Adventurer, Gleaming Glass Sword part thing. People who got it fire a Dado Hellboy, dickhead dad. Oh, and they know I burnt down the kingdom. Anya is sus of me. Anya, are you still sus of me?
Shakes her head.
Yeah. Oh yeah, then there was just me being observant.
You are very observant. So.
Anya is a vegan. Anya was a vegan, but she's not anymore because Hilera has a thing for people who eat meat. Razier is a vegetarian though, and comes from Port Damali, and his parents want him to be a captain. Parents believe in arranged marriage, but I stopped that.
Oh, yeah, that's no good.
Yeah. Then we went to dinner with Razia's dad. I
Oh.
put on a dress to hide so Razia didn't have to come out, but he eventually did because I caused shit.
Oh. Wow.
Razia's dad was the guy who accompanied me to you in the beginning, like when I was in the box.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
So,
So he ran away.
so that's weird.
It was weird, but it's fine because the rest of the family were bloody amazing.
Sorry about that.
Eh.
I'm
Oh
such
yeah, then there was a
bad
bunch of people.
father.
There was a bunch of people kidnapping kids.
God, why?
Valmir Mountain.
Valmir Mountain.
Yeah, it's probably where all the kids are. Did we ever go there? Larry, did we ever go get the kids?
Oh yeah, that thing you were supposed to do. I kind of like screamed this from top deck.
I think we forgot to unkidnap the kids.
Yeah, but we'll go there after this.
Okay. We were supposed to do that, but then I remember meeting Cord once. During, like, we were dreaming, he was like, "Hey, your dad's missing," and I was like, "Okay, we're missing the kids," and I went straight to the kingdom. I may have scared a bunch of people when I walked in.
You always kind of do that, so.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Raisy's favorite animal is a bunny.
Oh, wholesome.
Yeah.
Also, wait, can I just like run down really quickly and be like, and oh my gosh, King Krestos, you should have saw what Stamos looked like with a dress. It was so great.
No. I will punch you in the face.
Just kind of adjusts his collar and looks away. So, anyways.
He's my dad. He doesn't think about that stuff. This is where I started not taking notes because I got tired, and I usually played with a knife. What?
Nothing.
This knife. Then what happened after that? Yeah. Oh, we did get ambushed by people when we were on the way to the kingdom.
Oh.
Oh, I forgot that thing. Okay. Okay, so there was this cult that came out, right? And it was like when we first got to Sadash or something.
Yeah.
And then, like, there was this thing walking around whispering and making people jump from their windows.
Oh.
Yeah, Razor and I got affected by it. I almost jumped, but got out of it. Then I had to grab Razor just as he was falling out the window. It was very, very terrifying.
God.
But it's fine because then we beat up the cult.
Okay. Go you.
Yeah, go me. I did it in my normal blaze of glory. Anyway, back to where we were. Left Sadash, came to the kingdom, literally kicked down the doors, and then I went and moved around for a bit. Made Razia walk around with the crown, which was fun.
Nice.
Salthos almost got kidnapped,
Okay.
but I used my prince powers to make them go away. Because technically I was the only one in power because you weren't there.
Nice.
Technically I was like king for a day, which is
Which is awesome.
an ego trip. Everyone kept making me do speeches every time I came out of the castle.
Welcome to being king.
It was annoying.
Yes.
Hilera went sad for a bit because she thought, like, after everything, we wouldn't... I don't know, she just went sad for a bit, and then we had to hug it out. And then Salthos got kidnapped.
Then we devised the plan to get
Then
you.
I went to the dungeons.
Oh. And how was that?
Well, now I know it did actually happen, so I wasn't going insane. because there are boom boom marks in there.
Yeah.
And yeah, then I left very quickly. Actually, all the old guards aren't there, which was interesting because I was planning on killing them all, but
Oh.
yeah, it was a shame. The new ones are nice though.
That's
They
good,
gave me
that's
a
good.
little party.
Oh, wholesome.
Yeah. And then we left. Then we came here. Like by here I mean the island. I probably missed a lot of stuff, but
It's better.
I did sprain. But we came onto the island, and Razor is a barbarian now as well.
Oh, so he gets angry, but he's so sweet.
Yeah, I know. It's really funny. It's like a duck. And no, not a duck. It's like a bunny being mad. Like a really fluffy bunny being mad.
Like
It's kind of adorable.
their eyebrows.
You know that picture with the little duck, like little chick with the knife?
Yeah.
It's that. And then we came onto the island, and then everyone was like, "Yeah, we don't know who Krestos is," and I was like, "Bullshit." And then I got. Wait, did I know that happened?
Yes.
So then I got scribed. Was that you? Did you scribe me?
I don't know the spell.
It didn't. It was someone else. Interesting. Actually, I probably know who it was, so it's fine. Yeah, and then we went into the cave.
Ah. Yeah. When I arrived, that was kind of like one of the first places I checked, because I was like bleeding, because
Yeah. I know that's how we found the cave.
yeah, crazy. My ship's passage didn't go as planned. Almost died, but I didn't. So
Oh yeah, I should say all of your knights are idiots.
idiots.
They were looking for you for days, and I found where you were going within like 5 minutes.
I mean, they didn't think to go in like my quarters or.
Isn't it illegal for them to do that?
Well, fair.
So, but then there's me who just does whatever the heck I want.
Yeah.
Yeah, then we went in the cave, and then the druids tried to trap us in there, but that didn't work because I'm a magic boy. And then
Go.
that's where I got your cape from.
Oh.
That wasn't traumatizing at all.
Sorry.
Then I went, yeah, and then we had to go back to the village, and then then we had an argument, and then they called me out on my bullshit for always being angry. So I'm trying to be less angry, but I'm like, it's weird when I'm calm and threatening to kill someone. So, yeah, and then they swarmed us, and I had a mini PTSD thing. Because they threw us into a house.
Oh, jeez.
Me went sad.
Yikes.
And then I knocked myself out.
Okay.
Then I talked to Cord. He couldn't get out because there was another being, which we found out. 2 titans. That was great. That was fun.
Yeah. Seeing that was kind of trippy.
Yeah. I mean, I see Cord every time I go to sleep, so.
Yeah, fair.
Then what happened? This was literally last session and I can't remember.
Shall I?
No, I can do it.
Are you sure?
I can do it.
Okay. Enlighten.
Then we went. Oh, and then we did the stab thing.
Yep, you
And
did the murder bit.
yeah, and then a nice lady healed me, and I had to be really dramatic and emotionally vulnerable, and that made me grumpy.
Which, you are just the biggest fan of.
Oh, I love it so much.
Yeah.
I can only be emotionally vulnerable with one person, and that person's. Yeah, I can be emotionally vulnerable with 2 people.
Yeah.
What if
3
your friends
people.
are in danger?
3 people. fucking it's getting bigger. There's more people that don't like it. Yeah, and then we got out of the house. And then I saw Razia, and he had gates cast on him.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
So like, yeah,
By the way,
he was telling the two Titans where we were.
Oh.
That should happen for like about 6, 7, 8 more days.
Wow.
Yeah. Because, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
These Titans do seem interesting.
It was more the fact that I think if they knew where we were, they would know where you were.
Also true.
Yeah. But, yeah. Then we met these two assholes.
You
And
always
they
meet
were.
assholes.
Yeah, but here's the thing. One of them was making pedophilic jokes towards Southos. And I almost killed the bitch. And then the other one called Razia Sweet Lips, and I almost killed the bitch.
Yeah, that's, questionable.
And they were really bad at whispering.
Not a lot of people are good at that.
Like, they went to whisper, and we heard their entire conversation.
Of winter.
And then, yeah, and then we...
I think that's about it for the recap. I mean,
No, he needs to know how smooth we were with, Silver.
just go to youtube.com/swingswordsman and you'll see everything there.
Yeah, I should have done that. Yeah, and then we were, like, then we had to infiltrate. Southwest saw someone doing a ritual. And so we snuck over and charmed him. And we all came over and we were like, hey, we're friends. And we all were called Naja. I was called Naja for a bit because if you used my real name, they would be like, oh, son. I would be like, oh, no. But yeah, we infiltrated them. I made a friend. Once everything is, like, okay, maybe we might have a new playwright to join the kingdom.
Oh.
The royal playwright. Because he's really nice. I feel bad that I tricked him. But it's fine.
Maybe that was my
It was for a good cause. Yeah. Yeah, when that big blinding flash happened, bunch of people died when they kneeled.
Crazy.
Yeah. And Razia fell over.
He fell over. That's like the worst
Yeah.
time to fall over.
Yeah, I know, but it's okay. He only got paralyzed,
Okay, that's good.
which we fixed, obviously. I was very scared that downstairs wouldn't work, but it's fine.
Yeah.
What do you mean, yeah?
Well, glad he didn't die.
I like how you just hang on how to carry. I like how you just said, "Oh, it's okay now. He didn't die. He's only paralyzed. Like, no biggie. He's just paralyzed."
Well, no, because we fixed it. It was fine. It was better than
No,
that.
like you know what I mean.
He ended up being.
Anyway. So, and then we're here.
After 2 hours of recap,
I'm sorry.
You have had quite an adventure,
Oh, yeah.
start to finish, and it's probably not even done yet. Crazy.
Fun. Anyway. Yeah. Fun.
That does sound
I
like
promise not
Almost
to
sound like
burn
the-
down any kingdoms.
I come back down from the top side and I'm like, okay, now that was a great steak. Thank you, cook.
Wait, what? Did I miss dinner? No.
Everyone
No,
begins.
that was just lunch.
Actually, you know what happened? Is it Territorial that's with us?
No,
Different thing.
Desmond thing.
Lord Desmond thing. That bitch kept trying to sit in your seat, and I was gonna kill him.
Well, I wouldn't have minded.
I don't care. I care. I mean, I care. I don't care that you don't care because I care.
That's strange.
My
Just a
brain
seat.
hurts.
Just kind of.
I care aggressively.
I appreciate that you care aggressively. I care hardcore for you more than you care about.
I am more aggressive in the care.
No, it's me.
Hilarious, just watching them go. I love you.
I'm like, oh, this is so sweet. Anyway, hey, did Stamos tell you about that time where he was fascinated about the carpet?
Shut up.
Carpet.
Yes, like he's never seen a goddamn carpet in his life.
Crazy. Is this
Crazy.
true, Stamos?
Well,
No
I mean,
comment?
we have no carpet in the kingdom.
Fair.
Yeah,
And
you
it's
guys have rug,
stupid.
which
Like,
is exactly the same thing.
We have carpet, but it's not fluffy. And this carpet was fluffy. And
Oh yeah, we were at a luxurious restaurant when this happened, so I can see why.
we need fluffy carpet.
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
Basically, the thing that can be summed up is shit went down, and that's it. That's all we really need
Shit
to
went
know.
down, very far down.
Shit,
And
do
there
be
was like,
hitting the fandom.
oh, yeah.
Yes,
And
they
I
talk
am
about
the
this in
fan.
medieval times. But
Wow.
what say we all go up topside and we have ourselves a nice lunch, shall we?
Yep.
I shall.
Because I'm hungry as fuck, even though I just had a one whole 6-ounce steak. I'm still hungry.
Now, where is my twink? Barbarian. My angry twink.
You see
A demon's gotta have her steak. Sorry.
You see him just vibing, sitting against a wall, back towards it, just kind of looking off.
Stamus is going to pick him up and go to lunch.
Okay.
This way, father!
Holy. Alright, yeah. And you do head to lunch, and everyone sits around. Lord Desranthane makes a point of, when you sit down, he makes a point of taking a seat that's close to the king. Turns to Stamos and is like, you don't mind, do you?
I mean, I would prefer for you to sit in the shit, but I guess it's fine.
Thank you for being so gracious with me.
Nah, fuck you.
Takes a seat. Alright, and eventually the dwarven cook does come out with what seems to be, sure, why not, this large spread of food. You see a bunch of chicken, you see a bunch of mashed potatoes, you see some turkey, all the stuff.
Some steak.
Some turkey, some chicken, a pizza.
Some pizza.
Yeah, and eventually he does set the last plate down. It's kind of like grab from the middle of the table what you need. Dwarf sits down, turns to Razor. Oh, you're a vegetarian. I got you. Hold on. Heads in the back room. But yeah.
Okay, so when Desranthane did his thing there at the table, I'm just kind of like just staring at him. I'm just kind of like staring off in the distance, and I say to myself, it's kind of out loud, they can kind of hear it, but kind of not. So it's like, why would you just leave his ass on the island?
I mean, I wanted to, but I can't.
Why couldn't we?
Because.
I mean, he's literally no use to it. If he wanted, what? Huh?
The bitch would find a way back.
Yeah, but we'll be rid of him for a little bit. I
mean, we can just kick him off.
Good point. He's already on the boat now. There's no point.
Feed him to the fishes. Sleep with the fishes.
You like me so much.
Oh, I hate
No.
you so much.
You were nice, and then you ended up being a dick. So I trusted you for a small moment, but
You were a rude dick, and then you were a nice dick, and now you're back to just being plain
A
old
dick
dick.
How am I any different from the king? Watch it.
I will. Okay. And one more word, and this knife is ending up in your gullet.
Run an intimidation check.
I hate this man so much.
No, you love him. No, you hate him.
No, I don't. I hate
I
him.
absolutely hate his guts. I've never hated a character more than Ethereal, but apparently that exists.
Alright. And yeah, he does eventually just kind of back off, staying silent, digging into his food.
Intimidation runs in the family, bitch.
You do see him eventually perk up and try to start a conversation. Like after everything has gone silent, everyone's just kind of eating. He does perk up and try to start a conversation, and the king just immediately glares at him, and he's just like, "All right, no, never mind." Alright. And eventually nightfall comes. Everyone gets their sleep. Everyone gains the effects of a long rest. I think you guys already marked it. Full HP
Yeah.
spells.
Yeah.
Stuff. And then come to the second and final, or rather second day of the journey back. perception checks around the table, please.
I don't like you.
Oh, also, hang on, wait. Does somebody need to keep watch for that night? Because I don't mind doing it.
It's not necessary, but if you'd like.
Okay. Well, we're already to the new day now. I'll just do it for the next night.
Fair.
Frank. Okay, so, hey, on
Yeah,
your...
probably Stamos probably stayed up that night.
Nah, fam. Anyway,
No, because he would be like, I'm watching Dad.
oh my
I'll go to
God.
sleep and that boy would be gone in the morning.
Now that's just freaking creep. Anyway, hey, Anya. Oh, never mind. I didn't even need the advantage.
You see, the king has vanished. No,
No!
Nice. Nice.
As Halera, you do recognize that as you sail back over time, you do pass a bunch of ships from the Empire and the Dynasty, seeming to be post-war talks. Everything's calming down. Actually, I would say you're close enough to the point where you can hear a conversation. It seems as though they're talking about some kind of trade deal in the north. Make me either an insight or history check.
Gotcha.
Don't forget you have Pyro.
Yeah. History. Okay, so I have more history. So, can Pyro assist me or no? Because like I don't think Pyro would know about history.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so I'll just roll it with normal. I'm sorry. Okay. Damn it!
Ouch.
Don't you start this now, roll 20, please, for the love of Jesus.
You want to try, Stamos?
Oh,
Please
I
try,
can
Thomas.
try?
No.
So what is it, history or...
Either history or insight.
You know, you should have assisted me, Thanos. How dare you?
Stamos, you do recognize that it kind of came down through the grapevine, and all royalty kind of knows that in the north, they are expecting the arrival of the storm giants and are hoping that they will be benevolent enough to allow passage that way, as well as trade deals and all that kind of stuff. Because storm giants have this kind of history to be like assholes, as giants do. So,
Like me. I'll get on with them great.
but yeah, just some post-war talk.
Fun. That
It's a
sounds
post-war
fun.
economic miracle.
All right. Evening comes around.
I shall keep watch.
All right. Finally, nightfall. Halera specifically, make me a perception check. Anya will assist you and stay up.
She wants to stay up. I can tell her to lay down and sleepy sleep.
Wait,
Anya's
both of you are staying up together?
Anya is doing the romantic thing where she's like, "Let me lay my head on your shoulder."
Okay, she's just gonna go along with it. She's like,
I'm
"Aw."
sure that's all that they're doing.
Yes.
Yep. They're just...
We're keeping well, okay, let me make the perception check, and then I might roll the waddle die.
Right. Just as before, owl, eagle, as well as just some regular old sea life passing by, swimming along with the side of the ship. Some crew stayed behind, and it's like, wow, a nighttime show. Dolphins, they jump. All right, and then sit below deck and just kind of vibe.
Alright, okay, so before I roll the waddle die, can I, alright, I'm just gonna sit there, look over at the sea life, the moon glistening over the sea, and I'm, pointing out to Anya. It's like a really romantic moment. We're just, we're vibing, and we're also looking at the sea life. We're like, hey, look at the dolphin. It jumped, and then it fell into the water. But then, how about... Oh, I'm sorry.
She hands you a slip of paper. On it, written in some kind of messy infernal. As you see, she's kind of trying to learn said language. She doesn't know it. But it reads, "Tonight is the perfect night for a slow dance."
Yes. Slow dance. Aw, you learned it just for me?
Yeah, sorry, it's kind of messy. But...
No, it's coherent enough. I understood what you meant. And yes, why don't we slow dance?
Yes. Alright. And I'm not even gonna make you roll for this. As you take her hands and slowly sway back and forth, you look into her eyes, and she looks back up at yours with a smile, very, very gently. It almost seems as though, like, each step she's afraid to mess up. She's afraid to fall. But you reassure her, and she feels that. So yeah.
Oh, that's so nice. It's so wholesome after everything that's happened.
Yeah.
Okay. So when the dancing is done and it's about well, we're gonna keep watch, but before like the sun starts to come up, I'm gonna suggest that waddle the waddle die.
Alright. And she is just like, uh, yeah, if you're up for it.
It's cool. That's just how he reacts. Just yeah, if you're up for it, let's go. Hey, all right, roll.
I'm literally always down for sex.
Oh gosh. Okay, so it's me. I'm the down. I'm the bottom.
Oh.
Damn it.
It'd be like that. Alright.
Starburst is like, I thought my dad is in the room.
Now you be like hashtag relatable.
Finally, the third day of travel, the final day in return to Port Soon. Morning comes. Perception checks around the table, please.
Yes.
Have I ever said how much I dislike perception checks?
Nah, see now you can't hate it more than I do because I don't have the eagle eyes.
The
See
funny
what
thing
I-
is, I
see
only
what
have
I
a 1
do?
in perception. I have a 1 in perception.
I have a 0 on perception. You still are better than me. But that's the eagle
but-
eyes. Look at that shit roll I just rolled. 7 perception.
Alright. With a 19, you recognize that off to the side, it would be to the west of you. You recognize that just a bunch of ships coming and going as you do. There don't seem to be really any symbols on it. It seems to be more returning than leaving. And some of them look really familiar. Some of them look like the ones you saw within the cavern. You do see Silvar on one of them, reading from his book and seeming to write down something with a pencil. And what seem to be his friends walk over, and one of them roughly takes the book from his hands, like forcibly, and looks at it very intently, starts reading it.
Fuck them up.
Just kind of reads it some more, and smiles. Continues reading it. Sits down next to Silvar, and this one person that starts reading tells everybody else to fuck off. Lays his head on Silvar's shoulder. Yeah.
It's his boy, isn't it?
Wait, who's Sullivar again?
The guy that we charmed
You fucking
and I made best friends with.
Oh, the weird dude in the cloak who was like, "Hey, bow, oh, don't bow, or else you might
Yeah.
die."
And we
Oh, that weirdo.
we bonded. We
That
bros.
weirdo.
I kind of want to yell out to him, but
We don't want to interrupt the moment.
That's fair. Alright, and...
you're...
Alright, and afternoon of the third and final day comes, and you finally arrive on the shores of Port Soon. And King Krestos looks around, breathes in the air. Oh, how much I have missed this. How are you feeling, Stamos?
I'm good. I'm sick of that boat. I would like
Yeah,
to not wobble.
Yeah. Let's go home.
Yeah.
Alright. Eventually the ship docks, and you see the bridge extends from it. Bridge, for lack of a better term. And everyone begins to depart. And Lord Desrin Thane, as soon as you come up from the lower deck, gives you both a bow, as well as extending a hand outwards towards the shores. It was my pleasure to be of your greatest assistance.
I'm pretty sure he can, like, isn't there, like, a criminal thing for locking up a prince? Isn't that a thing?
Locking up a prince. Why would I ever? Did you lock up? Are you responsible for locking up my son, or Desranthane? No, obviously not. I would never. He's a prince. You guys are royalty, and
He totally did.
I need to speak with you immediately.
Samus just laughs and walks away.
Ooh, you're in trouble, Lord
And he like puts his head and he goes up to Larry like he's like high five me.
Hell yeah. And I high five.
And as you walk off, you do hear him scolding him like, "Why the fuck would you do that?" Oh. And eventually just becomes...
Samus is like, I feel amazing.
Alright. I say to the group, alright, so I'm hungry. You guys want to go out to eat really quickly while he's doing his thing up there?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure we could get free food now.
Yes. Yes.
And now that we're back in Shores, Stamos turns to Razier and puts the tiara, like, crown thing back on him. He's like, yes.
This is... Come on. I don't have to. Like...
Yeah, you do.
But why do I have to?
Because you gotta get used to it.
But I'm not gonna be royalty for another few years, depending on how long you fucking take to propose.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
Just being honest,
Listen.
like...
You little princess.
He is not. He's a prince. Fuck you.
Because that's a no tiara. Get it? Because only princesses wear tiara.
Yeah, but like it's not a crown because crowns are big and bulky.
Princes can princes can wear crowns, but
Anybody can wear anything. God.
Exactly.
It's usually princesses who wear. Even the word tiara sounds like a.
Are you being sexist?
I am not being sexist.
You know,
Are
this
you
is the
being
conversation
sexist
I
towards
have
the
to...
future royalty of this kingdom?
Raise your steps away.
I'm being factual to the freaking to the lore of medieval times.
Maybe, you know, this isn't a conversation I have to be here for.
Actually,
no, Razier, come
you
back.
know what? Get your ass back here.
Razier, don't you agree with me? Razier.
What? Angel's mic just completely cut out.
He yelled too much.
God.
He left. That means I win the argument.
You win the chess.
I win chess.
Alright, we're gonna...
Did Lord Desranthane, was he also King Drakion?
Lord Thane?
Yeah.
Not that I remember.
Someone was Drakion, like he changed his identity, remember?
God.
I can't remember.
God,
I think he
my own
was.
plot detail.
I think he was. I think that's why we hated him so much.
Wait, yeah, my bad. No, yeah, because
Hey,
he came
Dad!
in
He's also the one that trafficked me.
Hello.
Oh.
Okay, so we're gonna ignore that. That like to happen. My mouse kind of just
No, I won. I won the argument.
No, you haven't. Anyway, hey, Razier. Anyway, you agree with me, right?
Meat, steak.
No. Razier, you agree with me,
Pork
right?
cutlet.
Let's get food.
Pork
Razier,
cutlet bowl.
back me up on this for once.
No, let's get food.
God damn it, Razier. You know what? You were my favorite besides Stamos. Now you aren't.
No.
Your second favorite.
Oh, not Anya.
Anya
Anya isn't your
No.
favorite?
No, Anya it doesn't count in my favorites because she automatically is S tier.
Anya turns away and is just like, well, guess I'll just go fuck
No,
myself then.
Anya, no! Oh, wait, what?
I guess Hilarious sleeping on the couch tonight.
No,
Yeah,
Anya, wait, no, okay, no, you are automatically S tier. You don't count in the tier list. You kind of like break the tier list more. Like,
Okay.
see, I'm not like Stamos who puts Razier on the list. Nah, see, Razier should break the list. You know what I
Razier
mean?
is the list.
See, yeah, that. But see, now Anya, you were awesome. Okay, you're the best. Okay, love you.
What if Razier and Anya just walk off together? Anyways.
No.
No, Razier, Anya, please don't go.
Alright.
All right. Anyway, food.
Yeah.
Food. That thing that exists. The kind that you eat. Let's go.
Important. Alright. So, you had to get some food. And
Yeah.
you do. Eventually, there's this elven waiter that arrives and is like, how many? Oh! Your
Hi!
Highness. Hi, how are you?
I'm great. We're back now. None of us are dead, so it's good.
That's good. How many are
We
we
got the
seated?
king back. How many? There's 4 of us.
Right.
Maybe 5 if he appears, but I don't know. He might just keep
Scolding.
the kingdom. Yeah.
Okay. I'll be with the table in a second. Hold on.
You don't keep the prince. Wait, I'm kidding. No,
Hilarious. Shut up, or I'm gonna
kidding.
backhand you.
I was kidding. Oh, no, I didn't. I said that out of character. By the way, yeah.
Don't be rude to my people.
I'm not being rude to you people. Your people are just accepting my rudeness. That's the difference. You see.
What if I don't accept it? Then that means they don't accept it,
Then
meaning
suck
I
to
can
suck.
backhand you.
It sucks to suck. Anyway, let's go.
All right.
Hey, I'm going on an ego trip now that we're back here.
Finally.
Oh, I should switch ambiences.
Oh shit! I haven't even turned on the music. Hang on, let me go back to the.
I
I totally forgot about it.
the music hasn't been playing for me.
It's just been motion ambience. Let me switch to this one.
Yes, we're on water. Oh god, that voice crack.
Yeah.
Water.
Oh, now it's working.
Okay.
For a second, I thought you weren't even playing it, and it was just me being a dumbass, me not clicking on it.
Yeah.
Oh, what the heck? It's doing something odd.
I heard it.
It's just like it's starting for a second and then not playing. There we go. Ah, that's why.
What?
Asshole.
Didn't click play.
All
What
right.
happened?
I did it by accident the first 3 times.
Wow.
And I'm like,
First.
couldn't commit to it. I was trying to get it to play, and then obviously you. Anyway,
It's okay.
I'm not an idiot. You are.
Eventually,
Those guys are just being dicks to each other at this point.
the elven waiter returns and picks up some menus, motions for you to follow him, seats you at a table, and yeah, it's a good time. You guys have some food. Comes back eventually with a bill after you guys are done.
Hey, dang, that was the fastest dinner ever. Wait, did the snake and the dragon get any?
Oh yes, they always get food.
Yeah, and they also need to get along. We need to have their own
They are
character.
getting along.
There's this there's the regular odd moment of like, are you sure we should give a snake a slab of meat?
Yes.
But it's a snake.
Oh, snakes have bigger mouths than you think. They can dislocate their jaw, so I'm pretty sure they can handle it.
Okay, I'll be back in a second. And yeah, walks off, comes back, plate of meat. Naja begins working on that. Afterwards, Naja and Pyra just kind of vibe. They just kind of sit near each other. But yeah, comes back with a bill eventually of 10 GP. Doesn't want to cost the prince too much, and he's just like, let me just take 10.
I'll pay for it.
All right, hands you the bill.
Okay. And I slam out just like with the biggest smirk, looking at the prince, just like, haha, yeah, I got money too, bitch. And I just like slam my money on the table.
Gotcha. And he scoops it into his hand and smiles at the both of you. Thank you so much. Have a good rest of your day.
Thank you. You too. Thank you for the great service, by the way.
Of course. What's up? Alright, where are you guys headed?
Where do you want to go, Prince Stamos? And I say it in that kind of voice.
You asked what?
Hmm?
I don't know.
Go back to the kingdom, or you guys? I don't know. I'm usually not the leader of the group at least in this part of the arc, but I guess we'll go back to the castle.
Yeah, why not?
I need to finish my Waterdeep book anyway. This is getting really good.
Yeah, and
Huh.
I did come up with the title. I don't know if I ever told you. Did I ever tell you the title of that book?
Yeah, the Waterdeep thing.
Oh,
I don't remember.
The Pillars of Waterdeep.
Oh.
And you guys do head back to the kingdom. King Krustos spends his first couple of minutes inside of the castle, um, just kind of walking along the halls, running his fingers along the sides of it, and arrives at his quarters. Um, Briefly, he takes a somber sigh, turns the knob, opens the door, walks in, and just you hear the creaking sound of him sitting down on his bed, as well as like him picking up a few books and reading through stuff and organizing stuff. But yeah, you guys heading to. I'd say roughly right now it's like coming on 8 p.m. Night's pretty young.
Right.
Well, I want to get drunk. I haven't been drunk in a long time, so so Anya, I'm gonna need someone to keep an eye out for me because you know how I get when I
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
So if you don't, if you want to, at least you can stay here in the castle and chill if you want to. But like, you mind coming with me to the bar?
Sure. I'll
With the tavern?
Sure. Why not?
Thank you.
Of course.
Would anyone else care to join us?
AJ.
Oh, shit.
Do you want to go, Razia?
She kind of shrugs. Sure.
Okay.
Alright. Heading to local tavern. A bunch of Dragonborn that seem to be serving everybody. It's pretty busy. And as you walk in, everyone turns their heads to see newly arrived prince. And everyone raises a glass. It's like, it's not really a specific word they yell. They just kind of incoherently babble and just like, hey, it's the prince. You are sat down at the counter. This elven waiter approaches you with long white hair down his shoulders. Hello there. How may I help you tonight?
Hi. I am wanting to get my shit wrecked tonight.
Okay. Oh, so you're the fireball drinker, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Must be famous around here, huh?
Yes, you are. Would you like some of that?
Yes, I would.
All right.
I got
And eventually he shall set the bottle in front of you, and a few cups, and will smile, and turns to Stamos and right here. And your drink of choice for tonight.
Surprise me.
Okay. Fair. Do you drink, sir? Oh no, actually I'm underage. Yeah. So Okay.
Wait, what?
Cool.
Wait, hold on. How
Whispers into Stamos'
old is
ear.
Razia?
Whispers into Stamos' ear. I think he believed me.
Yeah, because you're tiny.
Right, so I'm gonna get those drinks. Okay. And eventually comes back and returns with a glass of vodka and sets it in front of you.
Gosh.
Alright. Or I guess, how fast are you guys drinking?
I want to just get drunk as fast as possible, so I want to just gulp this thing down as fast as possible.
Gotcha. Con save.
Like a noble person, because I have a reputation to keep.
Alright. Con save at advantage.
Yeah.
For Stamos.
Fuck reputations. Haha, let's go.
Yes, indeed. Fuck reputation. Oh, never mind.
It's,
It's not
you ever just accepted your fate?
Yeah, easily enough, Stamos and Alera both resist the effects of the drinks.
Okay, and Hilarious kind of fed up, so I was like, okay, hello, Mr. Waiter. You wouldn't happen to have, like, more of this? Like, wait, was I drinking out of the full bottle before, or was I just drinking out of a cup?
I'd say it was a cup.
Okay, so, hey, you mind if I have the full bottle of this?
But sure. You already know how, like, it's not healthy and stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
But, you've seen how I've been before. I can handle it. I mean, look at me.
Fair.
Don't look at her.
What?
looks
Hang on. Wait. What?
makes a point of looking away as he grabs the bottle and sets it away. Sits in front of you rather, and walks away.
Stamos got protective.
All right. So I take the bottle. I'm like, I just like, let's go, boys. And then I just drink it as fast and as hard as possible.
Right.
If that's even possible to drink it hard.
Oh,
All
dang.
right. So this disadvantage, or just regular?
I'd say be regular.
Are you kidding me?
Oh my God.
Why now? Of all, like, watch how later on in the campaign, it's just gonna be like, you know, ones and freaking.
It's just straight up not hitting you.
Of course it's not. God fucking damn it. All right, Stamos, it's your turn.
Is it? I'm just drinking like a normal person because I'm normal.
Okay. Then nice. Then I'll just, you know what? Here, I'll just ask for 2 extra bottles. I'm just trying to get messed up. Okay. I want to go yum.
Alright, 2 con saves in a row.
Okay. What?
The first one, you're like, yes, finally. And then the second one is like, no.
Oh,
Nah.
why is it doing this? Why, like, it always does this. Like, for hitting, I always get bad. For just any type of roll, I get bad. But for some reason, when it always comes down to drinking, I always get the best type of rolls.
Maybe you should drink all the time. No, I'm just kidding.
I know, right? No, what am I gonna do? I don't want to just keep slamming freaking alcohol, because then that's just gonna hurt.
Yeah.
But, I want to get drunk, so, I'll just get, like... Is there anything more powerful than the fireball? I asked the waiter.
The waiter approaches you and brings up the... What's a cool name for a drink? Brings up the Dragon's Brew.
Ooh, that sounds nice.
Would you like
Ooh,
to try
what?
it?
Yes. Ooh, what kind is it? Like what kind of drink is it? Like is it like a vodka, or is it like a type of beer or wine or something? What kind is it?
Pretty hard alcohol. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we're drinking rubbing alcohol. Got it. So
Yep,
I shall take it.
All right. Here's your bottle of soap. But yeah, eventually he does set it, the glass bottle reading in Infernal, Dragon's Brew in front of you. Smiles.
Okay. Everyone, say the most unlucky number or letter words in any time.
The
Just
unlucky.
7.
That's unlucky. I'm talking about unlucky.
7. 6.
All right,
Nathan.
13. Okay, I drink. Can I roll this? Okay, so I drink it hard, fast. You know, just slamming.
Gotcha.
Just disadvantage. Please. Okay, no disadvantage. Got it.
Well, you didn't need it because you finally end up becoming drunk. This is the one that did it.
And am I like hard drunk, or am I just like tipsy?
You're pretty hard drunk.
Hell yes. It all just kicks me in the back of the head. Alright, so I'm just, you know, just vibing, just sitting there in my chair, arms dangling, just looking up at the ceiling for no reason.
Okay. Anya just kind of reaches over and pokes your sheep. Okay.
No response.
You okay?
Did that answer your question?
Yep. Turns to Razor and Stamos. I think this one's drunk.
We should probably take her back before she starts running around in the streets.
Yeah.
Ooh, running! Stamos, you wanna Noom again? That was fun.
No, I have a reputation, thanks.
Oh, wait, fuck reputation. I'm gonna...
Speaking of reputation, you see a bunch of elves, high elves, approach Stamos and begin to kind of, not swarm him, but kind of encircle him. Um, a bunch of them have like notepads and rather
Media.
pencils. Yeah, and they're like, Prince Deimos, what does Zune as a kingdom think of the trade deals to the north? Will they be talking with the storm giants? Prince Deimos,
Um,
how do you keep up with your reputation? Prince Deimos, do you blame yourself for the death of your mother? Prince Deimos, what do you think about your father's
excuse me, what the
relationships?
fuck? Okay, one, I don't really know much about the storm giants because I haven't been here long enough, and we've been busy with my father. Two, I think it was the reputation one. I don't know. I make decisions, and I make sure that they're not bad decisions.
Oh, good point, good point. Everyone writes down something.
Oh my god. Three, fuck you. Wasn't my fault. I didn't hurt her. That happened after I left. What was the one about my dad?
What is your relationship with your father now?
Great.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Did you have that talk with him? How did that go? Is he still an asshole? Is he still treating you like a piece of shit?
One, he never what? Okay, hold on. Let me get this straight. He never treated me like a piece of shit. I just had teenage angst. He's a good dad. He's a really good dad. Just give him a break. Like, the dude just got kidnapped.
Do you think he deserves a break? He deserves more to get kidnapped. Yeah, he got what's coming to him.
I'm gonna kill you.
Uh.
So don't talk about my dad that way.
Make an intimidation
My dad is
check.
evil. Like Hilary
Yes,
just like
we know, Hilera.
while staring at the. She's saying that while like she's staring at the ceiling. Yeah, my dad is evil.
We know, Hilera. Now, if you don't mind, part like the Red Sea, I have to get my friend back to the kingdom before she passes out from being drunk.
I have already pep.
And as even as Hilera has fallen asleep, they begin to suddenly encircle Hilera. And are like, oh, it's the Daughter of Flames. Wow, the Prince of Port Zune is even friends with the Daughter of Flames. That's crazy. He has such good relations with everybody. And begins to just ask Hilera a bunch of personal
Okay,
questions.
everyone step back. Clearly she's not even conscious right now.
Stop touching my feet.
Hey, if you back off now, I'll let you guys be the first into secret royal secrets.
Oh,
For one royal secret.
everybody gasps and steps aside.
Okay, good. I'll tell you that secret another time.
But,
When there isn't a lot of people around.
okay. Fair. Bye.
Okay, now Anya, can you help me carry Hilera out of here?
Yeah, I'm kind of used to it.
I'm sorry, Anya. I didn't mean to be a bother to
It's
you.
okay.
I just tried to have some fun.
It's okay, it's just funny.
Okay. Let's go. Come on, Eurazia.
Okay, I'm coming up.
Oh, Stamos, did I ever tell you how much you're so cool?
No. Please tell me. Give me more of an ego.
Yeah, and your hair, it makes you look like an anime character.
I am an anime character.
Okay, so
The real enemy character. was
Hey,
the
back
friends
to the
we made
kingdom.
along the way.
And like as they're walking, he kind of like leans down to turns to Anya and Eurazia and is like, I don't have a secret to tell them.
So why would you bluff like that?
Because I wanted them to piss off.
You could have said literally anything else and they would have listened.
Yeah, I'll think of something.
Okay. For a prince, you're pretty messy, but okay.
I've been doing this for like a week. Give me a break.
Yeah. And she will just kind of gesture with her hands, just like, wow, it's your first week of being prince. Can't believe you don't have it perfect yet.
No, shut up.
Alright.
also, Anya, guess what? You should meet my sister. She's also evil, but you know.
Why is your whole family evil? Like, consistent
I
theme.
don't know. They were never in the beginning, and they all turned evil. And I'm the only one who was good, and it's sleepiness.
Yeah, literally just. I don't know what you're talking about. All right, and as you guys head back to the castle, finding your own quarters, and each of you setting upon your bed for the night, snuggling, drunk sex. Um, yeah, each of you finds the quiet of the night gently whisk you away.
How do you?
Hilera,
Ooh,
How do you?
hold on. Hilera, suddenly
yes.
awake in a white box, what seems to be. Look down, see your hands. Eventually, the white box shatters, and you seem to be in an open, grassy field. Um, a large body of water to your west, um, and a forest to your east. No signs of civilization, really. The wind kind of blows through your hair, and it seems you're the only one here right now.
Okay. Hello.
And it
Uh,
kind of echoes, hello, 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 hello. Why yes,
Anya. Oh, sorry.
why yes, indeed, hello, sister. It's been quite some time since we last spoke, hasn't it?
Jesus fucking Christ. You again, huh? What are you? An illusion this time?
Oh, that was pretty funny. I can't even lie. But
And she's sitting there with his like furrowed eyebrows and just staring at her, giving her the death stare.
oh, don't be so rude. I'm trying to lighten up the situation, just like you should lighten up.
You know, I trusted you then. So you broke that trust. I was actually willing to give you a chance. Stupid me.
Don't you trust everybody? And shouldn't
No, I don't
you
trust anybody.
trust? So if you don't trust anybody, how can you be sure that that lovely Anya's not gonna mess with you?
I know she won't because she's not like that. And take your nose out of my business.
I can't help but watch with a smile. It's amazing to see how fast you can destroy a relationship.
You watch your mouth.
It's true, isn't it? You ran away for no particular reason. I just happened to succeed, and you saw that as your own failure?
You know the reason why I left.
I
Because father wanted to give me quote unquote character. Like he wanted me to become better than what I already was.
And did you not?
Yes, I feel like I achieved that, but it wasn't because of him. It wasn't because I was doing it for him.
Well, he was right in his actions, regardless. Anyways, Hilera, I'll just lay it down. Okay? You need to come
Sure.
home.
Uh-huh. Alright, yeah, sure. Who's gonna make me?
Who's gonna make you?
Especially not you.
I'm gonna make your life hell. Do you recognize that? Hilera. See what I did there?
Fuck you.
Fuck you too. Frankly, she folds her arms and just kind of begins to float in the air. You do recognize that in front of you there seems to be footsteps that magically appear that lead to her. You do know sisters are kind of meant to see each other as equals. So why don't I see that for you?
There you go with your this freaking bravado that you call.
Bravado? I call it confidence.
Whatever. Get to the point.
The point is, you need to come home. And if you don't, well, you'll just have to find out what that means for you.
And why should I?
Oh, because Father wants you in on his plans.
Well, tell my father That's why I told him to go fuck himself for what he's done. He made me leave my home, the one and only home, to be left alone in this world. Yes, that did end up turning into a good thing with my friends, but still, it was very no, it was still very bad of him to do.
Well, now he wants to change and he wants to make it up to you.
Oh my god, there's a ton of these dads out here trying to change and make things up. I'm sick and tired of it already.
Sorry, saliva. You recognize this Castle of Moving Shadows figure, right?
Yeah.
Father's been going to the Shadowfell and using it as a source of energy, and has sort of used said castle as a pawn. And yes, he's being a tyrant once more, but he wants you to be there by his side, by our side, Hilera.
And if I refuse?
If you refuse, then it's your loss. You're kind of missing out on being able to rule a continent, Hilera. Do you recognize the potency of our power together?
And you, all of a sudden, you, of all people, the one who left and did their own thing, leaving your only sister behind to just be by herself, you want to you want to do all this with me. Yeah, like I'm gonna believe that.
Hilera, why can't you just let somebody change?
Oh. No, see, I gave you a chance. And you ended up royally screwing that one up, so why should I give you another one?
Because, frankly, Hilera, you have nothing to lose, where I do.
I have everything to lose.
I have everything to lose more than you.
What is that? And what is that? Your king, your queendom, I guess not that. Your kingdom that you so-called rule, that your father, your dear old daddy had to give to you?
No, Hilera. The most important thing to me takes your wrist, your trust. I want to be with you. We need to be one again.
I'm not gonna fall for that again. You had your chance. Whatever happened to that time in Farron?
That was a different time. That was before.
Before what?
Sorry.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
You good? Oh,
That
wait,
was her
that's you
saying
saying that?
yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I can't keep doing that. That hurt last time, what you did.
Well, you are hurt by everything, you know? You're very, very sensitive.
Yet no, that hurt me in a different way. My only sister that left me before has come back, and she wanted to make things up. I gave it another chance, and I thought you did too. But when you disappeared into that snow, that was when that opened my eyes to the true person who you are, the true thing that you've become. You're not my sister anymore. You haven't been my sister for a long time.
Then what am I?
You're forgetting.
A fiend, a demon.
You do recognize that sisters are meant to see themselves, or rather see each other as equals.
Yeah, you keep saying that.
So what I am, you are too.
I'm nowhere near what you are.
Don't tell me you haven't made mistakes in the past. Don't tell me you haven't made mistakes in your judgment, in the people you've known, in the people you've hurt and trusted.
Of course I have made mistakes, but the true friends that I have, they forgave me for it. Well, they didn't really know much about it, but what I've told them, from what I've told them, they forgave me for it. And I know that if I were to tell them anything that I have done, all the bad things that I have done, I'm sure that hopefully that they will, forgive me for it.
Hopefully. How well do you know those friends of yours? That Prince Stamos, what a pawn to be
Don't
used.
you talk like that about him.
And what are you gonna do?
Nothing right now, because I clearly can't. Okay, and to demonstrate her point, she's gonna kind of just take her hand and just like try to like hit her body, and she's assuming that it's gonna phase right through because this is a dream.
Yes.
So I'm gonna be like, so I can't right now. Takes the arm and swings it.
Well, fair, but you can't deny that he's not a pawn, easily manipulated
not a
and
pawn.
used. Then what is he? King,
My
queen,
friend.
knight, bishop?
He is my friend.
He is but a piece on a board, you do recognize. He doesn't trust you.
You do anything to any of my friends, that is the day you will die. I couldn't think of anything better than say.
And what if your friends were to do something to you? Would I be right?
They would never do something like that. That's the problem. That's your flaw in this big plan of yours.
Of course. So predictable. Hilera, you're never gonna change, are you?
No, I may not. I'm always changing, ever changing, but I know that you will always be the same. Ever since you've changed from that person that I love so dearly, you will never change from what you are now.
I'm sorry for trying. She's gonna go ahead and step away.
Trying? That is not trying. Get back here.
I've tried all I can to be the person you wanted me to be the person you speak of. I'm not the one who started talking and being friends with some assholes who don't really know you, who don't really know the truth about you. So, tell me who really made more mistakes here.
I did. And so what? And my friends, they're more friends and better siblings than you were to me. And she screams that.
You don't know that.
I do know that.
You know I gave you all of my things? When Father told me to do something for you, I did it. When Father told me to take care of you, I did it. I always helped him help you. And I always helped you, and you always helped me. It used to be a two-way street, two-way relationship. Everything was mutual and everything was fine. And then you changed. Not me.
That was my sister. She did that. That was Fyra. Fyra, yeah. That was Fyra. But what you are now, no, you aren't her. She died a long time ago.
So has the old Hilera. I'm done here. Turns away.
Same. And she kind of sobs a little bit.
Right. And over time, you're surrounded by a bright white box. And slowly but surely, it is now morning time once more. Hangover die has been rolled.
Oh, crap.
The what?
Hangover die.
Yes.
Oh.
Dang it, Aries, you got me over here.
How do you roll the D2 again?
In chat.
That's ugly too.
Yeah.
Space.
Sweet. There we go. That's stamina.
Right. Alright, so yeah, it is morning time. Hilera, you have just had that dream where your sister conversed with you, and now you are having a hangover. Stamos, you just, finish
Waddling.
your homework. Yeah.
So Hilera, she's up, she's awake, but she's just gonna stay in bed, like pretend to be asleep for like a few more hours.
Gotcha.
She's just like slowly, like softly crying to herself.
Okay. You do see Anya is pretty fast asleep. And eventually, turns over and pulls you close by the waist.
You said, say it one more time? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you, a little quiet.
No worries. She does not seem to wake up, although she turns over and pulls you in close by the waist.
And I turn, well, I don't turn, I just kind of look over at Anya and I'm like, I know she's sleeping, so I'm like, and I just whisper, well, not whisper, just say to her in her ear, I know you wouldn't do anything that hurt me, would you? I know you. I know you definitely wouldn't. But what am I thinking? I'm just. She put this in my head. Maybe I shouldn't listen to her. I don't know. But I know that no matter what, that you. I know for a fact that you, of all people, would never do anything to hurt me. And you have my you have my trust. And I kiss her on the forehead.
Okay,
And I go back to pretend sleep.
gotcha. She does smile. But yeah. Alrighty. Eventually, time continues on, and hours pass by. Um, Stamos, the king requests to see you in his, shall we say, audience hall.
Okay. Can I bring Razier?
You sure can if you'd like.
Yeah.
All right. And as you walk in, pushing the
I'm gonna waddle in and be like, "Hey, Dad."
yeah, and as you walk in, push the iron doors open. Stamos, hey, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
But you look like you're not.
I'm perfectly fine, Father.
You never. Hey, Stamos, can you walk from that wall to that wall? Just let me see something.
Nah, I'm
No,
great.
no,
I'm
no, no, no.
good.
Do it. I want to see it. I want to see it.
Samus tries his best to just walk normally.
Okay. It's like, ah, okay. So,
Shut
okay.
up.
So when the you have the birds and the bees, right?
I
Oh my
know.
god.
I know.
We had that talk? Oh,
I don't know. I can't remember, but shush.
okay. Well, it's nothing serious I wanted to talk to you about. Just wondering what plans you have after, you know, what kind of adventure you have planned.
Uh, oh, didn't really have anything planned. Like, maybe just keep going around with Lara and Salthos and doing the adventuring stuff, but I was like, maybe staying here?
Oh, well, yeah. I suppose that's possible. I I guess it was a little serious, that the thing I wanted to talk to you about. And
Oh,
he produces this letter from his seems to be his pocket, hands it to you, and on the back of said envelope, um, two letters, um, in some fancy cursive. What languages do you speak?
um, I speak Common and Infernal.
Hmm. Lucky you. It is in fact an infernal. Uh,
Ooh,
BQ.
EQ.
BQ. An important
PQ.
an important figure you've met before.
I don't remember. Can I roll something to try and
It's okay.
jog my memory?
Uh, your father will. Um, it's an important, very urgent message from the Bright Queen herself, who I have.
Oh, BQ. Like B for as in bear. I thought you said P, and I was like, I don't know anyone with BQ.
PQ.
But yes,
Um,
okay, I'll open that.
okay. And yeah, you unfurl it, and it's a long letter written in Infernal. It speaks to you directly. Um,
Oh.
Dear Stamos, or whoever it may concern, the Castle of Moving Shadows, shall we get to the point, is the only imminent threat at the moment. We are dealing with the death of an important political figure, and thus we are unable to really put our focus into this. We would love it if, while we figure out a solution, you investigate this threat, and potentially put a stop to it if we are unable to assist you during this time. We understand that there is not much known about it, but what I am familiar with, I shall share with you. Created by a divine power in order to stop another divine power, as well as it has links to the Shadowfell. Perhaps gathering blessings from this world and going into the Shadowfell to destroy the links to the castle, and then entering it, shall bring an end to this threat. If you are unable to, please send back a letter, as well as potential requests or trade deals for potential soldiers, men, or helpers. Best regards, as well as stay safe and very happy, the Bright Queen.
Fun.
Your father smiles. Yeah, it definitely looks like a lot of fun.
That was sarcasm. I'm gonna die.
Yeah, it's a pretty dangerous place. But, hey, if the Bright Queen mentions, you specifically, that must mean a pretty high and mighty guy, so.
It's probably because I beat King Drake on the ass.
Well, yeah, that does gain you a lot of points. Can you walk from that wall to that wall again?
I'm not doing it.
Okay.
I'm 20 years old.
Okay.
We both know what happened.
Yes.
Next subject.
Okay. What's the next subject?
I don't know.
You
You called me here.
Well, yes. I wanted to know, what are your thoughts on that?
I mean, I'll do it. But I have to talk with Valera and everyone else first.
Yeah. I know it's a very daunting task, and I don't want to be the overprotective father that's like, no, don't do this. But, I just don't want you to get hurt.
Yeah, but when do I listen?
That's fair. That's fair. As long as
I'll be fine.
As long as you promise me you don't die. That.
I won't die. I'm too spiteful to die.
Can you look into my eyes when you say that?
I'm too spiteful to die.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's all I want to do. Bring up.
Plus, I have something I have to do. Hey, Razia, can you go see how Anya and Lara are doing?
Yep. Thumbs up, and Nero runs off.
Yum boy. Okay, he called me out, yesterday for not proposing. So, how is a royal wedding sounding?
Oh. Yeah. I mean, yeah. How soon are you making...
I don't know. It might be when we get back. It might be I have no idea. Okay. The boy was just calling me out, so naturally. Plus, I kinda had to promise a bunch of media people that I'd give them a royal secret if they pissed off. I have to make one because I know nothing.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna be like, hey, there's gonna be a royal wedding.
Yeah. Or you can say something about the sky is blue because of us.
Oh, I could do that.
Yeah.
Make them look like idiots.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that. But still, yeah, you good with that? With Razia being like...
Yeah, that's fine. Getting to know him, he's a really nice guy, and I'm very happy for him.
Yes, he is. He's a good angry chicken. Okay, I'm gonna go now before you tell me to walk around more.
Wait, can you walk from that wall to...
Father.
It's just funny. I'm sorry.
Wait, wouldn't the king see Stamos like walk anyways if he's gonna leave?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
He'll have his
like,
key.
listen, just because I act like an angry person does not mean I'm on the top bunk.
Mm,
Go away.
bottom.
Ah, bottom.
Neither is Hilera.
Alright.
Funny.
But yeah,
Why am I talking about my father?
as he
With my father. I'm leaving. Goodbye now.
waves and smiles. Alright, and then Razier eventually does make his way towards Hilaire and Anya's room, giving a gentle knock.
No response.
Miss
Well,
Hilaire?
for me at least. For me at least.
Miss Hilaire? Miss Anya?
I don't answer it because I'm still laying down, wallowing in my own self pity and guilt.
Eventually, as the knocking persists, Anya eventually rubs her eyes and looks around, uh, picks herself up, heads for the door in her purple pajamas, opening said door, giving Razier a wave. Oh, good morning. Hey, Anya. How are you? Good. Uh, you know, we just woke up, and she's having a rough morning, I guess. Ah, okay. Well, if you need anything, Stamos just had a talk with his father, and something might be up with the castle, with moving shadows and stuff. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll bring them over there. Thanks. Yeah. Bye. Bye. Closes the door.
Why is it always so awkward between them two?
Because they literally don't hang out with each other unless we're there.
I know, right? They should really hang out sometime.
Beach episode.
Yes.
Beach wedding episode.
I will not stop until everybody is comfortable around each other.
Aries.
Hello, yes.
Beach wedding episode.
Hi.
Yes, soon.
Yeah.
Alright. So, yeah. It is morning time. Anya's coming back to bed and continues to vibe. Hilera wrapping her arms around you. Razier eventually returns to Stamos. They seem fine.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, Hilera's kind of having a rough morning, though.
Oh.
Well, I'm pretending to be asleep.
Maybe we can get some food sent up to them so they don't have to come out.
Yeah, that sounds smart.
Want to pay a visit to the kitchen with me?
Sure. I love the
Let's
smell.
go.
Alright.
It smells.
Alright, heading to the kitchen. You see a bunch of butlers and maids that turn your way. And as soon as you walk past them, they give you that awkward, stiff Japanese bow as you walk past.
You don't have to bow. We talked about this.
I know, but it's kind of set in stone, your royalty.
Yeah, but is my dad watching?
No.
Then we're fine. We're family, remember? This is a big, happy family.
So, you want us to not bow?
Yes.
Yes, sir. And everyone continues bowing. No.
Oh my god.
Yeah, everyone stands and allows you to walk past. Eventually, there's one head chef that approaches you and raises your, greetings. Is there anything I can help you with?
Oh yeah, I was just wondering if you could spare some food and send it up to where Hilaire and Anya are staying.
Oh, of course.
So they don't have to come down. Thanks.
Any...
If you just knock on the door and leave it outside.
Okay. Any
Thanks.
specific taste?
Meat.
Okay. Makes sense to me. We'll get on that, Your Highness.
Thank you.
You know me so well.
Nods and as you walk off. Alright.
I don't know what else to do.
Alright. So yeah. Where are you headed after that? We can cut back to Hilaire and Anya.
Yeah.
Alright. Eventually, Anya does stretch and give Hilaire a little tap.
Okay, so she's gonna give her a little bit of, like, a light snoring, because no one snores out loud when they're sleeping unless you're me at 5 o'clock in the morning. But no, I'm just like going like fakely. I'm still awake, but I'm just fake, and I'm also kind of crying, but pretend that I'm like crying in my dream. So
Gotcha. Alright. And Anya does continue to shake her shoulder. Babe, it's morning.
Hmm?
Morning.
Hey, good morning. I'm fine. You?
Yeah, I'm getting used to not traveling every day, so.
Yeah. Yeah. And she's kind of like looks off and gives Anya a little kiss on the nose.
Yeah, she smiles and giggles. She will hand you a glass of water,
Thank you.
of course.
God, I was really bad last night, was I?
It happens.
Okay. And I take the water and I drank it.
Alright. Anyways, Samuel said he had something to talk with us about, so.
Oh. Okay. I I just don't feel like coming out of the room. Just not yet, at least.
That's fair. And eventually, a knock does come rasping at your chamber door. It seems to be the sound of someone setting plates down in front of your door and then walking away.
I kind of yell at the door. Thank you.
And Anya walks over and picks up said plates, setting them down onto the counter. Wow, this smells really, really good.
Yeah.
Now
Did
get
you? Okay. Huh? Did you orchestrate this?
the food? Oh no, this must have been Stamos' doing.
Oh. Well, go ahead and dig in. I hand her my plate.
Uh, there's two, and I have one, so you have one.
Oh, I didn't even see the second plate. You kind of hit it. Well, it was kind of like hidden underneath, like beside you, and you were facing. It was weird.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Hey, it's all, get some food and you lose here. Oh shit. He has evaporated.
Oh no.
This is
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
He left. I'll be Hilera. Yay, yay, meat. Love meat. Great. Oh,
Wait a minute.
I love meat so much. Nom nom nom. I am sad. Nom nom nom.
Yeah, you sure do love meat, don't you?
Yeah. I don't know what else to do.
Okay.
Sabas is just standing somewhere going, I am not used to not having to fight. What's going on?
Yeah. Razor's like, wow, we do not have a goal for like the first time in a while.
I don't have anyone to stab. I don't know what to do.
This is a bit weird. How do you
It
feel
makes
about-
me uneasy.
Yeah, this is kind of a weird feeling.
I'm waiting for perception checks.
You want to make me one?
Yes. You're just gonna be like, and you see nothing.
All right. Nothing seems off.
Yeah. Except for the fact that everything is off.
Nothing's off.
Eve. Why
Welcome
does this
back.
always happen? Oh, hi.
I was being you.
Were you?
Yeah, I was like, yay, yay, yum, yum, meat. I am sad. Meat, meat, yum, yum.
All right. Well. Oh my
That's
God.
what I did. And he's gone.
Oh my.
Yep.
This is a great time to talk about. Oh, what if I mute my mic and talk about stream secrets or campaign secrets? You can watch it later. Never mind.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, do it. Go for it. Maybe Samus can go and find Thane and laugh at him.
I'll start with the 17 perception check. You do see Thane just kind of strolling the castle.
Thane!
Oh,
Hi.
God. Yes, hello.
How was yesterday?
Don't talk to me about yesterday.
Did your ears get chewed off? Chewn off?
I really don't need this. Attempts to walk away.
Oh, he's running away.
Doesn't this doesn't really befit your title as a prince, Your Highness?
Yeah, but does it befit your title that you threw me in jail?
I'm not in the wrong here.
And the whole thing with the two titans taking over the world?
I'm not even affiliated with them. I'm not in the wrong here.
Sure, and that's totally why you weren't counting the soldiers. That's totally why you didn't die
my
because
computer
everyone
sucks
else
ass.
did. Just saying, it's really odd.
You do recognize I did not bend the knee because I recognize the threat.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
It's all good.
I'm sorry.
Anyway,
Alright, where were we?
I'm making fun of Thane.
Thane just
Oh, okay.
puts a hand in front of Samus's face. He's like, talk to the hand.
Nah, I don't see a hand. I just see a little puny finger that's trying to make me stop because he knows I'm right.
I'm not in the wrong here.
And he knows that he can't push me around anymore because my dad's back.
You see, Erasure, like, pump out a fist in his direction. Yeah, you better run. Yeah. Yeah. Did I do good?
Yes, you did very well. I'm very proud.
Thank you. Alright, cut back to Hilaire and Anya. Getting some food in them. Anya had just told you that Stamos has something important to talk to you about.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I tell her that I don't really feel like she doesn't feel like leaving the room right now because she's all sad and
Right. All right.
But yeah, we just continue to eat food.
All right, and that you do. Time passes, hours continue to pass, with nothing really seeming odd. Every now and again, Stamos, as you walk the castle, you encounter Thane again, and he's like, "Ah, my God, what are you making a point out of doing this?"
Wait, is that me?
Yes.
Oh, no, I just felt like payback.
It is not payback. I did nothing wrong.
Do you really want me to list everything you've done wrong?
You'll have an empty list if you try.
Okay, here we go. Okay, let's start from the start.
Okay, you really don't have to. No.
He like cracks his knuckles and he's like, someone get those media people.
Eventually,
I can tell them everything.
a bunch of elves suddenly
Okay,
begin
so
to
there's-
crowd around you. And Thane's like, no, you don't really. I mean, wrong is subjective, you know?
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure in their eyes it's gonna be really wrong. Like, do we need to talk about
No!
your persona?
No.
No?
No.
No. Okay.
How about I walk away and you walk away?
And how about you say that I'm right and you're wrong, and then I'll walk away.
No.
Okay, so there was the time
No,
that he
okay. It's okay. Continues to look everywhere except for your eyes.
Yes.
Looks to your eyes and immediately looks away.
Okay, so like on the island there was
Okay. Here it comes. This is it. This is the big moment you've been waiting for, right? You were
Come on.
and I was
No, you gotta actually say it. I was
you were and I was
No. Right. Say right. I was right. Me, Stamos, was right.
You were right and I was wrong.
There we go, character development. Okay, now I'll leave.
Painstakingly awful. Alright, everyone, now that we know that I appeased him by giving him a false, what I don't truly believe, you may all leave.
Okay, here we go. So there was this time when I was a child, right?
No. He really was right and I was wrong. It was a double bluff. You know how you do that in poker?
Yeah, but here's the thing. I don't bluff. So, like, if you ever backstab us again, I will tell them everything.
Intimidation check, please.
Okay. My 8 intimidation. Let's go, family. Is Racia gonna give me a little grr to help me?
Grr.
Yeah. I didn't need it, but anyway.
Alright. And he just kind of nods in your direction and storms off.
Okay. 'Tis be done.
Alright, hours pass by, the food gets in you, Hilaria, your hangover finally passes, and you're feeling like yourself. Samus does have something to talk with you about.
Oh, well, Mr. Stamos Princey Boy can come to my room.
Right.
Because Hilaria is not leaving. Probably not all day. Cause she
Okay,
just feels
I'm gonna come in and open the door.
And she feels awful about herself, so she doesn't feel like leaving.
You see, Stamos comes in and literally kicks the door, and Razor's just like, "Are you sure we should do that?"
What?
Eh.
Hi, Stamos.
Hi. We have, it's been hours, and I figured that you're not actually gonna come down, so we're gonna come infiltrate your bed.
Oh god, that sounds like a whole new show. But,
Stamos is just jumps on the bed and sits at, the foot of the bed, and he's just like, sup.
Sup. Like, hi.
Please tell me you have pants on.
No, yes, I do. Okay.
Okay, good.
We didn't, wait, did we do the thing last night?
We didn't roll a waddle die, so...
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
No,
Anyways.
I'm asking the DM. Did we? I don't think I rolled a wall before the dream happened, because you did say something about drunk sex. So.
No.
Oh. Okay, so I would be like, yeah, I have pants on. Hello.
That was my bird. I didn't want my bird anymore.
Yeah. So I told Stamos, yeah, I have pants on.
Okay, good. Also, okay. Remember the Bright Queen? Queen was a woman.
Bright Queen?
She sent a letter to my dad to give to me that, about the, Castle of Moving Shadows. They're currently dealing with the death of a political leader.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that might be our fault, but I don't know.
This one?
who did they ever specify whose death it was?
No. So I just decided not to question it in case we did it. But yeah, so she wants us to go deal with it, the move, the castle, and there was something about going to the Shadowfell and like breaking the links between the castle and the Shadowfell, and then going into the castle itself and stopping whatever god is in there.
Okay, chill.
She wants us to kill a god, or at least make him piss
Uh,
off.
that doesn't sound like our department. We
Yeah, I
can't kill a
know.
god. I mean, we're not invincible.
And honestly,
I know, but
well, what job that we've done has been part of our department?
We've taken down dragons, we've taken down humans, we've taken down freaking blood hunters, we've taken down other things, but we've never taken down a god.
I took down this kingdom.
Well, what's stopping us from
But
trying?
we've never killed a
I mean-
god.
We do have Coda on our side, and he's already killed God.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know. I don't. Stamos, to be honest, you kind of came in at the wrong. Well, like more like you came in the wrong time where I'm not really feeling myself today.
Yeah, I got that, Miss. I got that. That's why I had food sent up.
Thank you. By the
You're
way,
welcome. But yeah, so yeah, is Razier in the room?
you do see Razier sitting next to you.
Okay. So yeah, there's
Question.
that.
okay.
I'm not gonna accept it until like you guys have thought about it. But yeah.
Question though, Stamos.
Hmm.
You're not really obligated to answer this, but you wouldn't. This is gonna sound odd, but you wouldn't do anything to hurt me, would you?
Other than call you an idiot, no.
You're right.
Like, really?
Yeah. I mean, if you got drunk and started jumping on me, I'd probably push you away and make you fall over, but that's like it.
Okay. I really needed to hear that right now.
It's all good.
Tell that to Matt.
Thank you. And she kind of like gives like a soft sob a little bit to herself, and she's like, "Thank you."
Summers kind of leans over to Anya and he's like, "Who am I stabbing?"
I have no idea. She woke up like this. It must have been a dream.
Ah, dream sequence.
Yeah.
Right. I can't stab things that don't have an actual body. Well.
You just drag it.
That is.
Oh,
strange.
we should get dream catchers
Hmm?
so
What-
this doesn't happen again.
What are dream catchers?
Is that an actual thing in like
Like-
D&D?
No,
I don't even know
Oh.
what they are. So.
they're actual things.
Yeah, they are. I did see them once.
Yeah,
Couple.
and they catch the bad nightmares. They catch the bad nightmares, and you get the good dreams.
Oh.
Oh, so it's a dream filter basically.
Basically.
Filters out the yucky stuff. Okay. So yeah, and I thank Stamos for everything, and I kind of asked the same thing to Razier as well. I know we don't really know each other that much, Razier, but you wouldn't do the same thing, would you?
No, it's kind of just harmless teasing, like Stamos. You do get drunk a lot, but that's the extent of it.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Of course.
The boy is like a bunny with a knife. It's even if he tried, he couldn't.
It's nice to know at least some people care about me, but it's fine.
Yeah, you're stuck with us.
And she kind of like just lays back in her bed, turns over.
Stacks on Hilera.
Ah!
Stacks on Hilera.
So right here.
And you do. You become a stack of pancakes on top of Hilera.
Guys,
Isn't there a way to feed
what are you
these so
doing?
they sit down?
Affection.
Comfort.
I don't know if this is very comfortable. You're kind of squeezing my lungs.
We're doing the best.
You'll be sleeping with the fishes.
Yes.
Oh my. Yep. This is how Stamos was conspiring all this time. This is how he takes me out.
Sleep with the fishes.
Eventually,
Thank you guys.
perception check from Stamos.
What? Perception check to see whether you're actually killing Hilera or not.
I'll say actually a 12 is sufficient enough.
Oh.
Okay.
Ooh.
This envelope slides underneath your door.
Ah. Me gonna go get that and look at it.
Okay, easy.
What?
Unfurl a piece of paper inside. Reads. Again, it's from the Bright Queen. Reads, Dear Prince Stamos, I'm aware I have just sent you a letter fairly recently. However, I believe there is much to discuss in person. Join me in the capital of Rosanna. I shall await your arrival.
Y'all ready for a road trip?
Now.
I mean, whenever you want. I mean, either now or after the beach wedding episode. Up to you.
I mean, we have like 3 side quests to tackle. We got the children, we got the freaking Bright Queen stuff, we got the freaking.
I mean, we don't have to do the children.
You can just kind of,
I thought you have all-
you to the main quest line.
Okay, so these are like side quests. Okay, and we also have to worry about the freaking. What about that adventure down into the Nine Hells to save Kentaro or whatever his name was?
Brutus and Cassius.
Cassius, yeah, started with a K. Yeah. What about?
Yeah, but isn't that with like Salthos' person?
Yeah.
Can't really do that without him.
That's a good point. Look, I know not now. I mean, like, when he gets back. But anyway, yeah. I mean,
We could always
yeah,
do that stuff after we do all the main stuff.
Then wait. Then if the story mode ends, then how are you gonna go back for the side missions?
Chapter 30, the side quests.
Yeah. Epilogue. No.
Epilogue.
Okay. But yeah. Okay. So Hilarious like, yeah, we can go on a road trip whenever you want to, I guess.
Sounds good.
And please get off my lungs. I need them to breathe.
Fine. And
But
instead
thank you
he
for the
then
gesture.
stacks on Razier.
Thank you for the gesture, though.
I think his mic died.
Oh, hello. It actually
Hi.
didn't die that time.
Oh.
I'm
Oh.
on a pretty good streak tonight. Watch as it
Don't
breaks.
say anything. You're gonna jinx it.
Alright,
So Razier got Stamos got off Hilera and stacked on Razier.
ugh. God, Stamos. Hi.
What?
Now you know
I'm
how it
not
feels.
that heavy.
I mean, you're not normally in this position, so it's like,
Whoa.
Yeah, true.
yeah. It
I
is-
mean, you were carrying me perfectly well last night.
Okay. Well, alright.
Nice.
So,
That's my boy.
well, let's,
It's not my fault my legs disappeared.
how many raunchy jokes can we make in a matter of 5 minutes?
12!
You counted? Right. Well,
Yep.
well, okay. What's the plan of action here?
Well... I don't know, it's up to you guys.
I want to lay here and wallow in my own self-pity, please.
Okay, but here, we need to advance the story.
Just advance it without me. I just want
Anya,
to
can
do
you
that.
carry Hilera?
Yeah.
Please don't. Please
Then I
don't.
guess we can maybe go on the road trip now. It'll take a while to get there.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're lately. Please.
Oh, come
Please
on,
put me
Hilary.
down.
No.
I'll go get, like, the carriage and everything ready.
Okay.
Wait, Stamos, please, can we talk about this?
I'm sorry, I am making an executive decision.
But you're not even the leader.
But I am! In this kingdom, I am.
God damn it.
Okay. Stamos is gonna go talk to his dad.
Alright.
I see we
Easily
should
enough.
resolve it in the boat.
You find him in his quarters. He seems to be reading from some piece of paper, and as you walk in, sets it down and looks towards you. Oh, hey again, Stamos.
Sup, Dado?
Chilling.
We've decided to do it.
To.
Well,
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Do it.
here now.
No.
Anyways,
Here
No.
now.
No.
Wow.
No.
Nice. That's a whole different show.
Ah.
Nice.
Train of thought. Where'd it go? No.
You saying we were gonna do it? Well, not like go on the mission. I mean,
We're gonna go on the mission. Who?
that
We
really
got
got
a
you all
letter.
hot and bothered.
I got another letter from the Bright Queen saying she wants to meet in person, so we're gonna go do that, and yeah.
okay. Well, and he opens his arms. Give me a hug for the road.
Hugs!
Hugs. Yeah.
Dog pile on King Dead.
King Dad.
Yeah, you give him a nice warm embrace, and he rubs your back for the first time in what feels like so long.
You're my dad. You are my dad.
Almost cries in the corner, and he's like unable to move. So therefore, that means Hilaria can stay in her bed.
Sure.
No.
Anya
Well,
just kind of give Hilaria the scoop. It's like,
Scoop.
no, come on, it's time to go.
Please, come on, Anya. I really can't right now. I just can't.
I know
You can lay on the seat in the carriage.
Yeah.
Can we go to McDonald's first?
In the future.
Too.
No, that's what we should do. As Shakir and I
Gail.
forgot his name, but
Gail.
yeah, they should
Oh,
go to
God.
McDonald's.
I know, right? That's gonna be the new episode.
Alright.
Well,
Where are you guys headed?
I guess. Okay, so I'm like, okay, Anya, fine, I'll comply. Let me at least get ready.
Okay, fine. She shall set you down.
Okay, and I kiss her on the cheek, and I go into the bathroom, and I get ready.
Right.
And then you
I
sneak back
wash
into
up my
bed.
face because my hair's a mess. My freaking freaking. I just woke up, and I just a mess.
Yeah. Alright. So, everyone begins to prepare themselves for a nice long journey on the road. Hilaire heads to the bathroom, does her little morning routine. Anya awaits her, and time passes. Eventually, Stamos does go and speak with some people to have a carriage to move them from Port Zune all the way to Rosanna to meet with Bright Queen. And so, as you all enter said carriage, Stamos, one more perception check, please.
I just like this.
Damn. So what's this up?
You see, it's kind of like the the castle doors, and then right outside of that, where the carriage now sits in front of all of the entire gang. And as you are beginning to enter, you see suddenly everyone is engulfed in this bright white light. Beforehand, everyone is able to get a word in before it kind of blinds and deafens you. You hear your dad open the door and kind of reach out an arm for you. Stamos! And you hear, raise your off to your left. Stamos! You hear Anya speak. Hilaire, please! We're gonna take a break right there.
I was like, what is
Uh,
happening? Did they just
hang on.
get the Neil thing?
We're gonna head to a bathroom
Did they
break,
trip?
grab some snacks, grab some food, go to the bathroom, etc., etc., and we shall see you back here in a couple minutes. Thank you for bearing with us.
I'm
Here's a word from our
suspicious.
sponsor.
Which is me. I am the sponsor.
Give me money, bitch.
I'll give you my -2 cents.
What? -2 cents? I've always wanted this.
Which means you give me
I'll be
cents.
in it.
I have no sense. Even common sense, I don't have.
Ha! I'll pay you common sense.
Yay, thank you.
Because
I've
I
always
have
wanted
that.
it. and Helera doesn't.
No, she doesn't.
Just the
Did
god.
did is he about to die?
We'll find out after we come back from our
I
break.
might die. Alright, bye-bye.
Form theories because I want to see those big brains.
Oh yeah, I have tons of theories made up.
Hello. Greetings. We love being dead. What about the other ones?
That'll be fine. You guys won't have to deal with character deaths. What are you talking about?
Hmm.
Have you eaten today?
Yes.
Good.
I have.
What'd you eat?
I had English muffins with bacon, avocado, and cheese.
Oh, nice.
Mm. So I did eat.
Nice. No, I've always been curious. Doesn't Australia and UK hate each other?
No,
Oh.
that's Australia and New Zealand.
Ah. But you guys are so similar.
It's like a sibling rivalry type hate. So we steal things from them, they steal things from us.
Damn.
Like we will shit on each other, but if say we'll shit on each other, but if America tries to shit on New Zealand, Australia will like backhand them across the face.
Yeah.
It's like no, only we're allowed to shit on them.
Well, New Zealand is a whole hell of a lot better than
It's very hard straight out of eat the salad rock. Jason, my mom came in. She brought me food.
Oh, awesome.
Mm. But it's chicken and I don't know if I want to eat it. Still having flashbacks of when I last ate chicken on stream and got sick.
It'll be fine. I'm sure it's fine.
So how's stuff the uni stuff going?
Pretty okay. I found out that in my area, there's only a total of two colleges that offer the program that I'm trying to pursue.
Oh damn. What are you going into?
Game design.
That you'll do good at that.
Yeah. It's just that, like, here in the States, and it's probably the same for Australia, but, like, you're like, expected to, like, talk yourself a big game so that you can get into college. I don't like
Oh,
doing
yeah.
that.
It's like when I was getting into my college, they were like, "Do you have a portfolio?" I was like, "No, I haven't made any movies yet. I was 16. No, yeah, no, I was 17 when I applied.
Damn.
Like, of course, I'm not gonna make any movies. I'm 17.
They honestly expect a prodigy.
Yeah, I'm not a prodigy. I'm just have a brain that I can use sometimes. Not all the time, just sometimes.
I don't know, man. I've always struggled with like self-confidence. I don't know. Are you guys enjoying this?
Oh, I love it.
I feel bad. Like I feel like.
Hey guys, I'm back.
We're having a heart to heart.
Oh,
Are you? My
Yes.
I
bad.
didn't mean to make this a heart to heart.
We love it.
Oh, thank you.
Loving what?
I'm just gonna finish my sandwich and then we can start.
Wait, what happened?
We love this campaign.
Oh yeah, yeah, we definitely do. That's why it's gonna be sad when it eventually comes to a close. Uh,
But then season two.
oh yeah, cool. That's gonna be awesome. That's gonna be freaking.
Am I listening to the alphabet in the background?
Probably, considering that there is a small child in my house who's like 2 years old.
That's fair.
Yeah. So
What are you guys' thoughts on Coco Melon?
oh my freaking god! Don't even get me
All I
started.
hear is PewDiePie.
I know, right? Nah, I can't do it. No. See, no. See, I'm kind of like a little forced a little bit, a tiny bit, just to watch it because my little cousin watches it and she freaking enjoys it. So I'm kind of like sitting there and I'm like, Jesus Christ. All I can ever think about is, yeah, PewDiePie's intros.
Yeah.
Other than that, I hate it. I absolutely despise it.
Yeah.
PewDiePie.
PewDiePie!
Inside.
Man.
I would love to edit for a YouTuber.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to do it. Like, I find editing fun.
I'm
I've
trying
always
to.
wanted to. Good? I'm sorry.
Nah, I was gonna say anything.
Hmm?
I was just saying I'm trying to think about something. But,
Oh. I've always wanted to make thumbnails for YouTubers as well. Like draw their own thumbnails. Yeah.
yeah, that'd be cool. Sorry, I'm just finishing a sandwich.
Oh, no,
It's
you're
all
good.
good. I'm
Yeah.
playing Animal Crossing.
You played Animal Crossing? I haven't been on my Switch in a long time since freaking Halloween.
I play it every day.
I mostly play Smash now because it's Smash is like the memeiest game ever in the world. Next time, oh wait, we already got Steve. Now we just need Goku and Smash, and
Can he beat Goku?
nah, not even Smash can beat Goku. Oh shit, what happened? Oh, the music stopped. I thought I cut out again, and I was like, oh.
Wait, I'm gonna eat this chicken and hopefully I don't get.
Yeah, don't die.
Yeah, please don't die.
But dying's fun.
What? No way.
No.
Can I try? I'm kidding. No.
No.
Not if I do it first.
Ah. Wait, what the freak? Okay, so wait, Aiden posted a picture of freaking the thing after my picture saying, "Now draw her giving birth."
Yeah,
That's hilarious.
I don't know why he didn't join.
Yeah.
Like, he knew we were playing.
You know that's twitch.tv/swinging swordsman. We stream every day, every Tuesday and Thursday at 6:30 p.m. CST. Sponsored by your friends at Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh, by the way,
No.
by the way, if you guys ever want to put any of your campaigns on any of the days, let me know.
Yeah, I got like a good amount planned, and I was just waiting until a good time to actually execute the plan.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
yeah, time for another.
Can we do it on Saturday? I'm kidding. No,
My campaign will start sometime after the 14th.
I'm so hyped, bro.
I am too. I'm excited to join to be a new character. That's not Hilera or myself. That's like
Man,
the that's I think this is my first dark elf I've ever. Yeah, no, yeah, that's my first dark elf.
I'm looking forward to torturing you all.
yeah, bro. Let me
Won't be
say
really torture.
if we're enjoying it.
Watch me not torture Soji or Jack because I don't want to make a bad impression on my friends.
Oh my god, it's D&D. They're gonna expect
That's
that.
okay.
Uh-uh.
just
I'm
like
gonna
just like
roll for
just like
this whole
character
sense of security.
just like character deaths. Like that's inevitable.
Yeah, like that's happening right now.
Mm.
Yeah.
Stamos and Hilera, they're both dying.
And oh,
I mean, sucks to suck. Hilaire will be missed. I'm kidding. No, Hilaire. I've really grown close to playing her.
yeah.
I need to. Okay, what I've been thinking about before I started the campaign, before I started the session today, I was thinking about some voice actresses in anime. What would actually sound like her? I'd say she sounds like Blackfire from Teen Titans.
Hmm.
She mostly sounds like that. If I had to give her a voice, she would sound mostly like that.
Have you ever watched Fairy Tale?
Sad face.
Oh,
I have not, unfortunately,
I'm gonna send you
watched
some
Fairy Tale.
clips and say yes or no.
Wait, say what?
I'm gonna send some clips of her and tell me yes or no.
Okay, but is that's like a good voice?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Copy paste.
Hey, you can just put it into the watch together and just play it from there. I mean,
I think I have a voice for Stamos. I just need to check.
Man,
imagine Stamos sounds like Robb Stark from Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
That or Kit Harington. Oh, no, not Kit Harington. Jon Snow.
I could see that.
I mean, we gotta get across the wall.
Hold the door.
Oh god, this thumbnail here really emulates what she looks like.
Yeah.
What she is.
But no one's talking. Like, I looked it up and it was like just everyone around him talking, but not the actual person who sounds like talking. I'm like, that's not helpful.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna run to the bathroom and then when I come back, we'll start.
That that actually that actually does suit her better. Like that does suit her better, and like her personality in the show looks like that would be a hilarious thing. Well, what she was before she became the nice one, but yeah, it's pretty cool. I like that. I don't even know if you can hear me.
That's not what I want to do.
Huh?
I'm trying to get Richard to work.
Where's my switch at? There it is. I'm gonna play some Smash. Yes. Oh, also, did you hear what I said about Ezra or Erza or whatever her name was? I said that her, first of all, her personality and the voice suits her way better than what I said. Blackfire. So if I had to guess, if I had to choose though, Blackfire's voice would be Fire's voice because you know how the whole sister thing and she's like, yeah, Blackfire would be Fire, and that girl that you sent me was that would be Hilaire's voice actor. Yeah.
I gave up looking for it.
Here, I click this, and then I click that, and then I click this.
Make sure you're not mic'd.
Is this a good one to let me do this one. All reliable.
Oh, the old map that we used to always go to.
Nah, this music.
Oh, music.
All right. I'm hearing myself.
Me?
Never mind. You're all good. Never mind.
Oh,
Just for a second. All right.
All right, let's go. I'm ready.
So, as this bright white light surrounded the both of you, you suddenly find that in this white box, similar to how the story of a dream would begin. However, Hilaire and Stamos, you recognize that both of you guys are within the white box. No one else seems to be around.
Okay. So Hilaire thinks this is probably a dream. So can I go over to Stamos and touch his shoulder, see if I phase through him?
Sure. And you actually do touch Stamos.
Okay.
Why did you poke me? Also, what
Because-
the fuck is going on?
Yeah, I thought this was another dream, but where the hell are we?
I just asked you that.
I don't know.
Okay, the fuck?
Hello, anyone? The person who put us here? What is this?
Also, where's my dad and Razia and Anya?
And everybody else.
Slowly but surely, these two
Of course.
titanic figures come into view. One
Oh
female
my
and one male.
god.
And as they
Okay.
kneel down, they greet you. Oh, this is the opposition? They look like some fools, is what they look like.
Hey.
What are your names again?
It's
fuck
fuck
and
you.
you.
Hey, we both thought of the same thing.
Do you really think that's funny?
Yes.
Honestly,
It's very funny.
wholeheartedly, you believe that's funny.
Yes,
Yeah.
I do believe that. Now, what do you want?
Simply to talk with you. I
And
understand.
I didn't know we were so popular, did you, Stamos?
Actually, I'm incredibly popular. What do you mean?
Okay, shut up. Anyway, what is it?
Fact of the matter is, after our first spiritual sacred cleansing of justice, you seemed to be one of the only problems left that we must deal with before moving into phase 2 of our plans.
Right.
We don't,
And
and we don't like you much.
Oh, it's
same.
neutral.
Likewise.
Well, in any case, we simply wanted to talk with you and let you know that we're hunting that scent down closely.
You're hunting a scent.
Let's just say we're always there, always watching.
Yeah, because you're gods. We know that.
At any
We're not dumb.
So not an ounce of fear strikes your heart by me saying
No.
that we could pluck you out of this very existence at any moment we'd like.
Yeah, no, see, there's a point where I've come to terms with things, so do whatever you like. It will not phase me in the slightest.
And so,
Yeah, really, because I think my magic dad would probably bitch slap you across the entire world if he tried to do that.
would it invoke a reaction if I were to Say, take away one of those people you care so deeply for. Hmm?
I would bitch slap you across the entire.
There's the reaction.
See, now I'm not gonna get myself riled up because I know you're just speaking just to talk. So go
Yeah,
ahead.
and then that's why I only said bitch stab. Because usually I would stab, but I can't be bothered.
Just recognize that upon your first move, we move twice as hard.
No, this fucking chess.
Now,
Who are
okay.
you? Are you King Drakeon? You're having. Did King Drakeon have chess time with you?
No, King Drake. No, even we recognize that King Drakeon is a fucking asshole.
Okay, thanks. Well, it's fucking
Any-
no chess.
Anyway,
Not
I
yes.
kind of just yell out at them. I'm like, anyway, get onto it. What do you want? I'm tired of this whole you speaking like you're some high existence or god or whatever. Just tell us what.
Well,
I have things to
technically
do.
we are gods. Anyway.
That's truly all, if you can believe it. We want to let you know.
Just that you don't like us. That's it. That's literally the only thing you want.
Of course.
All right,
Can't
then
be
I
bothered
have,
to do
I
much
haven't.
else.
Then I haven't the time.
Funny.
Then I
Can't
haven't
be
the time
bothered
for
to
it.
do much else. Oh, Daughter of Flames, where do you think you're going?
Just anywhere here, and please stop calling me whatever that is. I don't even know where you got that from.
Tell me, do you like your sister much?
Fuck off.
Would it make you happy if she died?
I'm not gonna confirm nor deny that.
Because, trust me, there's a long line of dominoes, with each domino representing a person in your life that can be easily knocked over if you so comply.
Oh, here we go. Here with the dramatics. What else do you want? Come on, you want? Here. There's a brothel in town. I can give you some good schmeat there if you want it.
Okay, no, you're just being random. No, you'll find out what happened. But for now, we just wanted to tell you, hey, you're some fucking assholes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
That's
know. It's like our thing.
Your father and that girl are missing now. Goodbye. And
What? No.
She's going to go ahead and wave her hands, and the white box suddenly shatters, and you arrive back where the wagon is. Turn
Dad,
around,
where's Dad?
turn around, and you see no sign of your father. And
Dad?
Hilaria,
Where's
you
Anya?
see no sign of Anya.
Of course they
I'm-
fucking did. Time to
Where's Razier?
Razor is just vibing. He seems to have run forward and grabbed your wrist. And when he sees you come back into reality, he looks up at you. Are you okay?
Hey, yeah, I'm fine. Did you see what happened to Anya or Dad?
They both just kind of vanished.
Great. That's wonderful. That's so fucking wonderful. I just got him back. Now I have to go find him again. It's like the god in the sky really doesn't want me to keep around Dad.
I don't know
I'm
what
gonna
you're talking
kill him. You remember those two titans?
Dratus and Rheneas, yeah.
Yeah, the ones that that were in the sky when you tripped over.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, though they came to say hi and were assholes, which we already knew. They said they were watching us, which we already knew. They basically told us everything we already knew, and it was annoying. But then they just took Anya and Dad.
Huh. Why would they
I'm
go
gonna
through the
kill him.
trouble of talking if they could just do it?
I think they were just. I don't know. I feel like they might have been wasting time so they could take them.
I hope they're okay, though.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, you kind of did just get your dad back, and then...
Yeah, more trauma. It's so much fun.
I'm sure he's fine, though.
Better be, or I'm gonna kick him in the ass.
It'll be okay.
Anya's just, having a not like a breakdown, just she's just getting.
Anya's having a
she's just
breakdown.
pissed. No, Hilera is. And she's just pissed. She's just so pissed, and she will kill people now for that woman.
So,
Alright.
Uh, and the king's missing again. Um,
And you see
I'm not even sure where to go.
a bunch of elves suddenly surround you, wondering where the king has just went off to.
okay, everyone, you know how we had the king back for a day? Fuck that. He's missing again.
Prince Stamos, do you blame yourself? Is this your
Yeah.
fault? Did you somehow commit murder while we weren't watching?
Why would I murder my father? I love him. No,
Do you
fucking
really?
Titan. Yes, my Titans came in and are basically pissed off. They re-kidnapped Dad and Anya, and now we have to go find them again. And I'm going to have to kick some god booty and possibly burn them.
Are you making up a story to potentially cover for your murder?
No.
Everyone
Why
begins
would
to.
I murder someone who I just spent time trying to get back?
Why don't you tell us? Lord Desranthane emerges from the crowd for a second, gives you a finger, and
You,
walks off.
you know, if you guys want to really, do you really want to play that game? Do you
Can,
really want me to tell everyone everything about you and what you've done?
They already believe you're a murderer. What do I have to lose?
So I'm not a murderer though. So I think you have a lot to lose, especially when they learn that you're a trafficker.
Runs over towards you and just attempts to put a finger on your lips. Okay. Shush.
Yeah, if someone's a murderer, it would be you, since you like to backstab people every 5 seconds.
I backstab. No, that's not my game.
Yeah, remember when you put me in jail
I never put you.
and I ended up being mortally wounded because I had to get out to try and save my dad?
I never put you in jail. You just kind of
Oh,
walked in
but
of
you
your own
did.
free accord. That's the story.
No, but you also did put me in a box when I was like 2 years old and send me across the country.
I did no such thing. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. And we have a witness as well because I know someone who accompanied me on that trip, so they know what you did, and guess what? They know your face. So I'm pretty sure it was you. Oh, King Drakion.
His eyes go wide for a second. He pushes your shoulder and storms off once more.
wait, before he leaves, and okay, so she, Hilary said, now for this conversation, she walks up to Desiree Thing and she picks him up by the collar. Just, you son of a bitch, give her back.
Truly,
What did you do?
I don't know what happened. I'm in the same boat that you are.
All right, and
Shut you know
I want no,
exactly what happened.
I want to make an unarmed strike at him, and I want to put my full force into this.
Right, D20 plus your strength.
Of course not.
Ouch.
Fucking course not. God damn it.
Holding him by the collar, you just kind of miss, and he will tease you. Daughter of
Careful,
flames.
or I might burn you.
All right, then can I at least all right here? Can I just at least slam him onto the floor and put my hand on his neck and almost stuff just choking him?
Okay, yeah, easily enough. Please, I don't know
Give
what happened.
her.
You know exactly what happened.
I don't know where she is.
I
and I don't know-
kind of put my hand up for press harder, and he's like, she's not caring.
Okay. As you push him further into the concrete, he tries to get some air. I really don't know.
And can I pull out my dagger?
Sure.
All right, and I take out my dagger. Tell me where she is, or this will replace your dick.
I've told you all that I know. I don't know. This time I'm being serious.
I don't have time for your games. She's missing. Where is she?
I'm not playing a game. I don't know what happened to your lover.
She punches the floor next to his face, and she just kind of storms off, and she moves people out of the way. Get out of my way!
Everyone moves out of your way. You see what happens? I don't know anything.
That's a lie because you do know something and you're not telling us, which is getting very annoying.
I swear. I promise to you.
Yeah, but Last time you promised, you backstabbed us, and then we ended up in shit.
Prince of this kingdom, I know nothing. I know what you know.
So you know nothing of like a white serpent.
No, of course not.
No, I sensed hesitation there.
I was trying to think of white serpents that I know, but I know none.
I'm sure, but I'm pretty sure you too.
And how sure are
Because
you?
he seemed pretty buddy-buddy with the person that kidnapped Dad in the beginning.
Stamos, I call out. Stamos,
Hmm.
we haven't the time to prattle on with this dumb ass. Let's get on a move and find them.
I'm so sick of this assholes taking my dad away from me.
I'm out of the game, if that makes you any happier.
Whatever. Let's go, Stamos. And I walk off.
And he looks towards Stamos, hoping to get some sort of smile as he smiles back.
You know, when I first met you, I really thought you could have changed. And I was hoping, but like always, your disappointment.
I'm sorry,
And this
Father.
time it follows after Hilera.
And he drops to his knees and begins to sob. And all the elves, as you drive by, or rather, your carriage begins to head off into the direction of Rosanna. And leaving Lord Desmond Thane there, he soon collects himself and just walks off.
Did I just
Alright.
make him cry? I'm sorry.
Heck, I did. I'm tired of it.
Me as me want to go and hug him, but me as Stamos wants to punch him.
Yeah, same. I kind of feel a little bit bad about drinking on, but no, Heller doesn't give a shit. She almost literally killed him.
Alright.
Almost chopped off his dick. Anyway, let's go.
Alright, first day of travel. Perception checks around the table, please.
Yeah.
Well, at least Razier is fine.
Yeah.
And I feel like you left Razier behind because you knew I would murder the entire kingdom if you took him.
Like how that sigh was like, yeah, I didn't even
He's
get
like,
to take
yeah.
Razor. Damn it.
Right,
Why?
Nothing really out of the ordinary.
Razier,
Nothing is there out of the ordinary.
can Razier?
Okay. Razier,
Oh wait, I can't even say on. Pyra.
Razier looks out of the window and sees the beautiful, lustrous city of Nicodranus as you pass by and see all these sights of buildings. Yep. Heading to the Wyan
Nice.
Gorge, you see, arriving at the Wyan Gates. I'd say it's late afternoon at this point. You see two, let's say, Eladrin of Winter guard standing at the gates. And as you come up to it, the horses stop. The two guards will approach your sides and tell you, "For what reason are you taking this road?"
Meeting with the Bright Queen.
Ah, understood. And speaks to a guard atop a loft. They seem to have a little bit of a conversation. Does anybody here speak Primordial?
No, but I do have comprehend languages.
Southos does.
Oh.
But he's not here.
Would you
I
like
can
to...
cast.
All right. Yeah, easily enough.
Sorry.
No worries. You comprehend those languages, and you recognize that they speak of. These are the same group of delinquents from before, and they need to be watched heavily. They may commit
Oh my
murder of the
God.
Bright Queen.
Wait, say one more time, please.
They speak of This is the same group of delinquents as before, and they need to be watched closely. Yes, this is a prince, but when placed in a room with a queen, well, we all have read the story of Hamlet.
Mm. Oof.
Yep. And the gates slowly open, and as you drive by, each guard gives you a stink eye.
And I look at all the guards. The hell are you all looking at?
They
Get
all,
on with your day.
They all look away.
Sick and tired of this bullshit. I'm just like storming.
Right. Eventually, at about, I'd say it's coming on 8 p.m., you reach Trostenwald, rather pass it, and begin your way eastward. Let me check something really, really fast. Oh, this is the frigid north. They should be... Is this the one? That's the one. Alright. So you guys get to see this map for the first time. As nightfall slowly comes, you are in the top left. And you stop at the Ashgard garrison, and the horses slowly come to a halt to allow you to, or rather, at the direction of the driver. And you guys sleep. No dream sequences for the night. The morning slowly comes, and in said morning, can I have perception checks around the table again?
Yeah. Can I have Pyretta help me?
Sure.
I love my dragon. That doesn't help at all. That
Nothing really in particular seems out of the ordinary. You pass the Broken Veil, and what seems to be this quite open grassland. For a while, as you travel this path, you kind of question the driver's intention here, as there's this kind of white fog that blocks sight outside of the window. Slowly but surely, you do make your way across from Bloodwalk, Sarius, crossing a river, coming upon the hollowed path. You do see an owl chasing an eagle.
nice.
And finally, you come upon the barbed fields. You see Bazozan in the north. Is quite a ruined city. Quite a lot seem to happen there. However, there seems to be a lot of holes in the ground and a bunch of sharp rocks that the driver must steer clear of. Easily enough, he does so and takes the path to the capital city of Rosanna. And as you arrive, let me pull up the thing here. All right. Oh, wrong thing. Alrighty. So yeah, it's a pretty, what seems to be modernized, at least for the time, kind of city. What you see is most of the citizens here are seemingly drow, the dark version of elves, as well as see a few goblins roaming around, a little bit of some Duergars every now and again, and some humans, and a single water genasi. Hey. And yeah, eventually you do depart from the carriage and step onto the concrete of the city.
Nice.
Yeah.
We're just a bunch of grumpy people. Someone killed our parents.
You'll be fine.
You better be. Or I'm gonna throw hands, Ares.
No, you won't. All right. Anyways, where are you guys headed to?
The Bright Queen?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Da-da-da-da-da. You see, uh, what seems to be like the center of the city. There's this like really, really large hill, um, and there's a sign that reads, "The Lucid Bastion." Um, and you see it's surrounded by this perimeter wall with this like dull gray kind of purplish tint type stone kind of across the crest of it, and there you see these green lanterns alight with a soft green kind of glow. And as you head for said bastion, you walk in and it seems to be a long hallway on both sides. It seems to extend for miles upon miles on end. The entrance itself seems to be kind of an archway. And as you enter the building, um, there are elves that approach you and kind of flanking you. Hello there. Is there anything we can help you with?
We have a meeting with the Bright Queen.
Okay. What are your names?
Stamos, Valera, Razia.
And what is this meeting on?
About that mysterious moving castle that seems to be murdering the world.
Please wait here. We will see if she
We
can.
haven't the time to wait.
We will see if she can attend to you. Be patient. She is in a meeting currently.
We'll get her out of it already.
Fix that attitude, girl.
We've had a shit day. She just lost her lover. Shut up.
Both of them, with some shit-eating grins, turn around and walk off.
I'm gonna kill them.
Not before she kills him first.
Eventually, you see those same two elves go into a room, and after quite a while, they emerge and walk towards you. She is ready for you.
Finally, and I just like walk forward, I walk like kind of in like a stormy fashion.
Gotcha. Again, fix that attitude of yours.
You can't tell her what to do.
Who are you again?
Prince Stamos Eaton.
Oh, sorry, Your Highness.
Exactly.
It won't happen again.
Mm-hmm.
Do you forgive us?
If she forgives you, yeah. If she doesn't, no.
Yeah, no. Yeah. You're looking at the princess of the underworld.
Oh. We didn't know. Sorry.
Yeah. Let's go, Stamos.
Be that a lesson in how you treat strangers.
And they just kind of look at the ground as you walk off. All right, and you enter the throne room of the Bright Queen. You see, it's these heavy stone doors are finally pushed open, and as you enter, you are inside of this octagonal chamber, kind of semi-opaque gray stone, and you see for about the walls go up to about 120, or rather 150 feet across and 200 feet high. It rises to a gradual point, as if some kind of like inverse pyramid. Harsh edges and elongated, jagged ridges that cut upward along the surface like climbing ice. You see this very, very tall pillar that eventually forms into some kind of a throne. At the very, very top, you see the familiar figure to you, Stamos, or rather both of you, as you have met her before, the familiar drow figure of the Bright Queen. Good afternoon.
Heather says nothing.
You called for us, and now we're here.
Yes, I have. Is your friend all right?
No, we just had a shit day.
I apologize to hear that, but You should really come into a room with an important political figure with a smile on your face, yes?
Not today.
No,
Hmm.
Sorry
her
to
lover, her lover and my dad just got kidnapped. We're not.
Ah,
I literally got him back a few hours ago and he's gone again, so I'm not smiling.
well, the good news is I believe we already have a lead on his location.
That would be great.
Do you know where Anya is?
I believe. Ouch. I believe she is in the same place.
Wait. Ears?
Hello?
Hello?
Sorry.
Hey. You're good.
Uh, she says, I believe she's in the same place.
Are they okay? At least?
They are perfectly fine. It seems they did this to invoke some sort of reaction out of you.
Of course they did. Those
Well,
fuckers
they
did.
got it.
I almost killed a man today.
Yeah, I made him cry.
Yes. The news spreads quite quickly. You made a fool out of Lord Desrin Thane. For what reason was that?
Wait, say it one more time?
She
He
asks.
constantly backstabs us.
Well,
And
Because
I
he's usually the one who he's usually the one who plays the tricks, and he's usually the one tugging at the strings, playing puppets and stuff. So yeah, he was our first guest. Well, guest, not guest.
Let's just say he had it coming.
well,
He's lucky I
And
didn't
I
take
could
off
have
his
done
dick with
something
that
much
dagger.
worse. So
he does treat everything like a game, and well, some might say he's lost.
He's almost
he
lost
tends
his
to
dick
always
today.
he tends to always lose to us.
That does speak well for your abilities. Yes. Now, the Castle of Moving Shadows, yes.
Mm-hmm.
We have given you the information that it is somehow linked to the Shadowfell, and there are ways for you to reach this location. Let me pull up a name really quickly. Until I can find this name, you see one of her kind of assistants steps forward and places this carpet upon the ground in front of you.
Stamos, carpet.
You see that it's kind of odd how the physics work on this, because he takes the sides of the carpet and brings it upwards, but instead of it folding, it instead moves straight upwards and creates this kind of well-looking like figure. Straight up jet black. As you look inside, you can see instead of the water at the very bottom, you can see it leads to what seems like a dark, kind of darker reflection of the world that you're standing in. She speaks. This is an artifact recovered by a tragedy, what happened to her, Lady Vesta Ragna in the north. This was one of the artifacts that survived the trip back, known as the Well of Many Worlds. It can take you to the Shadowfell, and there you'll be able to find each link. Although this next part is optional, I would suggest it. There are the 3 blessings that you can receive in order to make such a journey easier. There's the blessing of the elves, blessings of the dwarves, as well as the blessings of creation from the humans. This is not a crucial step. What is a crucial step is destroying each link that you are able to find within the Shadowfell. Then and only then will you be able to journey inside of the castle and defeat whatever menace may lie inside. Now, Halera, was it?
Yes.
The topic of your sister is one that's quite interesting. I've considered going to the source because she does like to cause quite a ruckus in our world, yes. But while your father is not necessarily home at the moment, so going to the source to stop not that big of a threat wouldn't be effective.
Okay.
Tell us, what is your sister like?
Oh, where do I even begin? Um. Well, she wasn't always this way. When we were children, all the way up until we were in our teen years, we were very close. But uh, these past few hundred years, she's just changed into something different, like something that's not my sister. She's mostly a just freaking narcissistic. She only cares about herself. Wants It's like she wants to see the world burn, but like she wants to do it at like a very weird and strategic level. She's kind of like a female version of Lord Drakeon.
Ah, okay. That does make strategy creation easier.
Yeah, she makes a trickster, but she just likes to meddle in things that you know
I see
I
how
don't even
her
know
and
anymore.
Drakeon got along so well.
Yeah, that thing that went on.
Yes.
But that's mostly it. She's just only cares about herself and her dear daddy.
Hmm. So, if we were to move in to attack your father first, would your sister say come running?
Most likely, considering that everything that she has was from him.
Hmm. So then, attack the king and the other pawns move in your direction.
Yeah.
As for other purposes for going to your home. Sorry, I seem to have caught an illness. I recognize that the two brothers, Brutus and Cassius, are trapped within the underworld, the Nine Hells. But that is something that is not as prevalent as this castle. I will be able to assist you in going to the Nine Hells as well, if you have no other means of travel. That is, this Well of Many Worlds can take you to whatever plane your heart desires, so as you choose it, and thus it is a very powerful tool.
Okay.
Are there any other questions?
Not much. You said okay. Hang on. She said they like they know where they are, like exactly where they are.
Oh yes, they have a lead.
Say again.
They have a lead.
Can we know the lead?
Oh yes.
Oh, they have a lead. Yeah.
They believe that some sort of they believe that they are at what is known as the Aor crash site in the far, far north, being that it is guarded by some sort of dimensional, or rather, powerful beings. They have not been able to send an expedition towards them. It's kind of the you don't know the devil till you fight him kind of thing.
So there's gotta be some sort of way we can
there's
like
two
go after them.
Let me tell you, there's going to be two dimensional beings there. And one of them is they're two titans, and one is god of the night, god of vengeance. My brain doesn't know the name.
Oh, Drothus.
My brain forgot.
Drothus is the goddess of vengeance, and Rheneas is the god of the...
Drothus and Rheneas are gonna be the people.
You are saying that they are waiting for you.
Probably.
Have you ever fought a Titan before?
No.
No, but I'll die trying.
I know someone
Anything.
who's fought a god, but
Yeah. Recognize that Titans and demigods, they believe only in themselves, almost like your sister Fyra. They believe that they are the righteous ones, and that they are the only ones who can accomplish a certain goal. And in that perfection, they make mistakes. They blunder. Expose those mistakes, for they will be their greatest weaknesses.
with that, you could say they're not great at teamwork.
No, because just specifically Drothus and Rheneas, they don't get along well.
Oh, so I can make them crack.
There's a certain method to the madness.
Who said I had to fight a titan when they can fight themselves?
I enjoy your level of thinking, Prince Stamos.
It runs in the family,
Yes, it does.
as well as intimidation.
Powerful tool if you use it right.
Yeah.
Well, in any case, she talked about where King Krestos and Anya are, and then the Castle of Living Shadows. Oh, finally, the three blessings: the elves, dwarves, and humans. The blessing of the elves can come from the Trespin Academy in the south. The blessing of the dwarves shall come from. One second. The blessing of the dwarf shall come from Sepeska to the west, and the blessings of creation from the human. As much as I hate him, the war has come to an end. The blessings of creation from the humans can be found in Rexentrum, in the north.
Good to know. So which direction did you say Dad and Anya were?
Lay north.
That is, northwest of here.
So if we go north, we can hit two birds with one stone.
That you can.
Cool. All right, then we shall head north. How far north? I hope it's like no like up there, up there.
Let me see. The Aor crash site is far north, and then the Rexentrum city is not as far north, but still pretty far.
So we can hit it on the way there.
Yes, you would hit it before that, yes.
Let's go.
All right, let's go. Thank you, Miss Bright Queen. You've been a real help.
Thank you for taking the time to listen. I hope you find the people you're looking for.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Well, if we don't find them, there'll be hell to pay for someone.
And,
Someone named Lord God in the sky.
and Stamos,
Mm.
tell the king I said hello.
Okay.
Put in a good word
That
for
is
me.
weird.
Anyways, continue.
You want to tell me what's going on?
There's nothing going on. I just want you to put in a good word for me.
Why?
Because he's a powerful figure, and we want to have all the people on our side for when we launch an attack on the castle.
Okay.
That's all. I promise. She's
Jeez.
just like looking around.
I mean, I thought about that, but I didn't like. Okay, I'm just very protective of my dad.
Yes, and well, I
We
will
won't-
treat him. I mean, we will.
I knew it.
What? Knew what?
That's why he was so quick.
Speak
Okay.
not of this. I need this not.
I mean, it's been a few years, so I can see why he would get lonely, but that makes
Alright.
sense. But wait, does that mean that you know that I, like, thought of what I...
I am
How much do you
finished
know?
with this meeting. She just
How
kind of...
much has he told you?
She pressed the digitations, a stack of papers, and just organizes it in her hands. Please leave. I have something to attend to.
Okay, bye, Mom.
Not yet. Not ever.
Ah!
Not...
There will be 2 royal weddings. I mean, what? Shut up. Razy heard nothing.
What?
Nothing.
Okay. Bye, bright queen, Miss.
Mrs. Eaton. Bye.
Bye. And everyone waves off.
Stamos leaves and he's like, "Hey, did I just get a new mom?"
Alright, head into the main kind of corridor there and head back into the main city.
How did I... Wait, Aries, is that legit?
You'll have to see.
Did I guess that?
You'll have to see. You'll have to see. Alright. With the location of where Anya and Stamos' dad have suddenly, quote-unquote, teleported to. That's going to be where we end tonight.
I was about to say, I want to go to bed.
Thank you for sticking with us. How long have we been going for? Just under 4 hours. Nice. Thank you.
How are we going to do 24 hours?
We're not. Just kidding.
Dang, we've only been going for not that long.
Yeah. Well, thank you for sticking with us for another episode of Winter of
Winter of Whimper.
The Winter of
Winter
the
of-
Winter. If
Half of this episode was just me horribly recapping.
yeah. We will pick up there on Tuesday. Thank you to our lovely sponsor, who shall go unnamed
Me?
because I do. And
Raid Shadow Legends!
No.
Wait, you don't like Raid Shadow Legends?
It's actually a pretty decent game. We will.
Have you tried it?
Yes, we will
Okay.
see you very, very soon. Thank you, and good night.